Oh, I need to drop the next break. That's what I need to do. And I think this might have sold out. So we'll probably do the jersey first, if that's what just happened. And then we'll get into this break. Now, I'm dropping the next break right now. And then I'll tell you when it's pinned. Gil, I can't make any, you know, what do you want? Hey, look, you know, hey, what? Huh? What? Huh? What? All right, there it is. It is in the shop. I just need to pin it. You guys give me 1 second. You will have your pick of the litter, and we're going to get into a little iMac. That has been very good to us, by the way, surprisingly. I see you, Tiny. I'm just getting the break in there, and then I'm going to pin that break. It is pinned. And then I need to see who got that last jersey spot. And we'll rip that, and then we'll rip the break. Messi with the NFC South. I got you, Messi. Good luck. Messi. Hey. Nice little play on words there. All right, now we're going to do the jersey first because it's done. And then, obviously, the break is full as well. But we're going to do the jersey first so we don't have to come back to that. Now, these are big. These are very big. All right. Same as always, you guys. 1, 2, first number I see. I'm giving you a little bit of a chance. You're getting an option. 1, 2, first number I see. And I see Jacob first. I see Jacob first, which is the 2. Good luck. Oh, Scrumpy, you were so close. So close. You almost did it. All right, good luck. Oh, here we go. Stover, you dog, you. Angie, AFC North. AFC East is Jason. AFC South is Lenny. AFC West is Gino. NFC North is Dustin. NFC East is Lone Star. NFC South is Messier. And NFC West is Gino. The next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. I will put another one of these in the shop as well after I'm done ripping it. And we're going to rip the first break of the day because we need to. It's just sitting there and it's full. Oh, hurry up, Primo. All right. Good luck. This is going to be a Rourke jersey. I'm calling it right now. He's not on the checklist, but that's what it's going to be. I'm sorry. It's just the way of things. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. Gino, this is nice. I might. Gino. This is. Apukanakua. That's nice. I'm kind of interested in that. A deed. Gino, you know, hey, don't be that way. Don't be that way. I know, but don't be that way. He's nasty. This guy's nasty. Apukanakua. Some of the zippers on these don't work all that well. I guess it doesn't really matter. But, and I'll show the card as well. I've been doing that, so. Puka. All right, let's get to the break. Anybody getting teams in the next break? I will do a roll call when I'm done ripping this one. So just give me 1 second here. I've only got one more thing to do and we can rip that break. I need to write Gino's name on this, first of all. Congrats, Gino. I know, but hey, that's not a bad, like, I could, he's probably up there on the list of people I would want, to be honest. Gino is spelled Corey. All right, one last thing, you guys, and we're getting to some ripping. Okay, I need to change this real quick. I see teams are flying off the board in that next break. I can run that break again that's in there right now, but only once, because I've only got one of each of those. Actually, I've got a. I think I do. Did Mr. break iMac last night? Does anybody know? Anyone? Bueller? Okay, then I have another one then. If he didn't break that last night, then we can do this break, the break that's in the shop again. All right, we're going to start with Zenith, you guys. Also, any replays, any and all replays here, let me put this up there just for good measure so you guys can see it. All replays are on YouTube. 238 Cards on YouTube. If you miss it, you can't be on TikTok, whatever it might be. That's where all the replays are. All right, this is coming down and we're ripping. Good luck. We're starting with Zenith. Because I said so, that's why. Ryan, stop! Good morning, Fat. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Jacob. I didn't think that he did, but I figured somebody would have saw. I did. He told me that, JWM. He texted me as soon as they weren't live anymore. He said, did you know? Good luck. Well, Cheyenne, good morning. Good morning, Lindsay. All right, good luck, everybody. We're starting out with a Jamai. Kevin, you got to keep up around here. Bruh, we ripping and chilling simultaneously. Can you dig? Jamar Chase on the Z team. Idols. Ooh, that's nasty. Lawrence Taylor. I've never seen that actual card. Out of 49, first on print. Lawrence Taylor and Micah Parsons. And now, unfortunately, that's two different teams. So, I did JWAM. The Giants are more expensive in this break. That's how we do it when there's multiple teams. So, who had Dallas? BF, you already know, so I don't have to get into too much. But that goes to the Giants, which is DCL. Aaron Jones out of 25. On our RPA, we've got... Oh, so y'all, somebody did that to me this morning. It's all your fault, whoever did that. Michael Pratt out of 399 for the pack. Jordan Jefferson for the Jags out of 99. And a Mason Smith. It's Gil's fault. It's always Gil's fault. Every single time, Mayberry. Even when it's not, it is. Law Dog got a couple of cards, though. Yeah, that was tough. That was rough, Luca. Correct. Confirmed. This is a cool card, though. Arkham, don't make me make it your fault. I will. Mr. QC. We see you out there. I'm going to put Pratt up there. With pride. I'm putting Pratt up there with pride. With my head held high. Yeah, let's do Phoenix. He could. He very well could. Hey, that's an empty box. All right, Phoenix, you need to be a little bit better to us than Zenith. Tommy. JJ on the silver. TJ Watt contours for the Steelers. Kincaid and Highsmith. Oh, this is wigging out on me. Give me 1 second. I don't know why, but it's wigging out. Looks like we're halfway in the next break. Halfway full in the next break. And I just now put another jersey in there. Okay, you're good. Okay. Well, all right then, Bodie. How about that? Thanks. Oh, we got something here. Patch. Auto, something. Tyler Warren. For the Bucks, that's Tez Johnson. I think RPA. Yep. Out of 49, Ascension. I like the Ascension RPAs, personally. That's going to Robert. Well, Tez Johnson, and that is 33 out of 49 to be exact. Ooh, and we'll take a numbered Tyler Warren while we're at it too for the Colts going to DCL. That is 100 out of 199. Well, Tiny, you know, we wouldn't be mad at it. No, no. Taylor and Adams. James Pierce Jr., Jarquez Hunter, a J.J. McCarthy Thunderbird, Silver Wave out of 299, Lamb and Mixon. What's up, Germster? What up with it? There is another jersey in the shop. Also, people that are just getting in here, we got a little bit more people in here. Shop the stand. Look, you guys, you're still working together because you're at 60K already. You get to 200K, and we're going to shop that stand. Just watch us. Skull, that was interesting. Tyler Loop, Puka Nakua, Bryce Young, Thomas Jr., and Herbie. Yeah, that was interesting. And then 2 more were pulled last night. I don't think either one of them were Bucks, though. I think they were both Pats. I think. I don't know, but I think it. Oh, we got something else here. It's extra chunky. Mr. Lemieux on a Saturday morn. Jalen Noel. We've got R.J. Harvey out of 149, 2 RPAs. Okay. That's for the Broncos, and that is for Bass Master. Roquan Smith, Clay Matthews, and Braylon Allen. What's up, Cam? We're halfway full in the next break. Also, there is another jersey in there. I made sure of it. It's just in the shop. Darius Alexander, Jaden Blue for the Cowboys, Matthew Golden on the Paragon, Tyrone Tracy Jr., and Chuba Hubbard. I don't like that top loader. Oh. Now this is probably going to be a patch. It's too thick. It's too thick. Robin, it's going to be... J.J. McCarthy. Brashard Smith. We've got J.T. out of 249 on the patch for the Colts. Will Howard out of 149. McCardell and McConkey. Tiny's probably right. It'll be a Rourke. If anything's right in this world, it'll be a Rourke auto, and it'll be an art Rourke, and it'll have a picture of him from his debut rookie card. Good morning, Becky. That's what'll happen. Oh, that's Thiaka. It's pretty crazy, Robin. It is. Swessinger, Alvin Kamara, Bullock, Coleman, Bo Nix. We still got 2 hobbies left over here. Trey Harris for the Chargers. Mr. Golden on the Prism, Malik Neighbors Thunderbirds, Surtain, and McLaurin. Hope you're all having a great start to your Saturday morning. The next football break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. It's well over halfway, and there is also another one of those jerseys in the shop. IMAX in the next break. That's 2025 IMAC. Mr. Milrow, Jim Zorn, yeah. Jim Zorn again. Javon Curse, there's a Titan. Not really anything crazy, Zach, yet. And Steve Spurrier. Landon Jackson, Trey McBride, Puka, Ertz, and Briggs. But we still got 2 hobbies left over here, Zach. We're not done. We're not done. Mr. Shuck. We got Jaden Higgins for the Texans out of 149. A nice Derrick Henry Thunderbirds. That is out of 249. Darnold and Jaden. Gavin? Gavin, what are you doing up? It's awfully early. Shouldn't you be sleeping? And good morning. He's like, nah, I'm in Evansville. We've been up all night, bruh. All right, let's do Resurgence. They didn't, at one point, Kevin, Thunderbirds were just the bird teams, and then they expanded at some point. There's no RPA there. Uh-oh, there's no RPA there. None there. Oh, it was on the opposite side. You know what that means. Could be a short print. Could be a short print. All right, good luck. Lone Star? I don't know. Ray Lewis. Boomer Esiason, Joe Thomas, Antonio Freeman, Isaac Ligette, Franklin and Guyton. CJ Stroud, Torrey Holt, Rob Gronkowski, Michael Strahan, a little Braylon Trice action. Bernie Kosar refractor for the Brownies, and Tavondre Sweat with a Jerzon Newton. Hit a dart, silver variation wire. The variation's half the base. Oh, I don't know, Matt. Really? Kind of surprised by that. Donovan McNabb, Polamalu, Williams, Dickerson, Chris Carter on the refractor. Devin Hester, Jalen Polk, it's Gill's boy, and Adonai Mitchell. So nice, they named him twice. Peyton Manning, Dan Fouts, Eli Manning, Tim Brown, Walter Payton on the refractor. Adonai Mitchell out of 249, Adisa Isaac, and Trice. Oh, something's chillin'. Is this, Matt, are you talking about Prism? I feel like you're talking about Prism. I don't know what brand you're talking about. Yeah, so it's always that way. The true silver Prism will always be it will always be more. What's up, man? Chiefs man comes in the room and he's like, "What's up, man?" Terry Bradshaw, Steve Largent, Aaron Donald, Maurice Jones-Drew, Andre Reed out of 275. Malik Washington for the University of Virginia. And Fuaga. Little Hanson, good morning. With a little luck. I see that, Chiefs, man. What up, man? Terrell Davis, Anthony Munoz, Jim McMahon, Andre Reed, and a Nate. Wow, that's unexpected. Okay, so Nate Wiggins on the rookie auto for the Ravens. We'll most certainly take it, Josh. It just was a little surprise that it was in that last pack of that row. Tony Dorsett, Aeneas Smith, and Byron Murphy II. Threw me off there a little bit. Will Levis, Doug Flutie, Mike Singletary, Troy Aikman, Mr. Guyton for the Cowboys, Troy Aikman, Spencer Rattler, and oh yeah, ooh, Arkham, it's your boy. Aries, it's your boy. Good morning, Clayton. There's 255 people in the room right now. I'm just going to say that we will do Shop the Stand when we hit 200K likes. There's almost double what was in here when y'all got to 60K. I'm just telling you. Teamwork makes the dream work. Thurman Thomas, Michael Vick, Okoye, Jerry Rice, Torrey Holt out of 249 for the Rams, Xavier Worthy, a Xavier Ligette, and a Devontae Walker. It did not, Arkham. It did not. I'm sorry. My bad. That's okay. I won't bother you again. It's all right. Somebody, I think, it's in there on the post-it. Somebody left me 2 Rorks last night. I can't remember who it was, though. It's on that post-it in there. Kelsey, Brady, Peterson, Bruce, Ward. No! Michael Pratt type of morning. Darren, I fully plan on it. Not yet, but yes. Out of 149, Conductors, Michael Pratt, Latu, and Rice. Ryan's a Pratt buyer, you guys. You know, he is. He's a buyer. All right, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. As we get closer, I feel like the RPA is going to be the hit. We'll find out. J.J. Watt, Dan Marino, Drew Brees. Here's our other auto, I think. Luke Kuechly. Edrin Cooper out of 99. Yeah, the RPA's the hit. Bo Jackson, Peyton Wilson, and Jalen McMillan. Here we go. Jimbo Slice in the house. Good morning, my friend. Don't you, Arkham? Dawkins, Gore, Greasy, Charles. I think the League of, what is it? The Justice League met this morning and nobody told me. Jacob Cowling out of 399. Eli Manning, Gills boy on the refractor conductors. Look how good that looks. J.C. Latham and Kinchins. All right, here we go. Good luck. I feel like the Justice League met this morning. What did y'all do? Mayberry, where's Jonathan? What did y'all do? Fred Taylor, Favre, Newsom. It's numbered. Lloyd, Hicks, Mitchell. It feels like it's going to be like a tight end or something. Be better. It's a wide receiver. Out of 25, Ladd McConkey for the Chargers. Out of 25, spectacular looking card. And that is none other than Mayberry. The Justice League did meet. It's 2 out of 25. 2 out of 25. There was a QB in that box. Keep with it, Chris. Come on. Come on, man. All right, Optic 2025. Speak now or forever hold your peace. This is the last box in the break. Hey, look, y'all are working together on the likes. You see how fast that's going up? We'll be giving away a card before you know it. Empty box, get out my face. All right, Optic. All right, we're starting out with a strong arm. Yes, Bullseye. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. I've led the baseball people on long enough. Kevin, I had over 2 million one night. But we had a lot more people in here than that. And the strong arm emoji is a Charger. It's Najee for the Chargers out of 199. JJ, that's why you need people to help. So when you do get tired, if you guys work together and do it right, you can get tired and chill out for a second because everybody else is doing it too. So everybody should be able to like have little shifts where they're like, all right, I'm gonna chill out for a minute. Loop, Downs, Jacobs, and Schultz. . Lamar Jackson. Look, and Kimberly just appears out of nowhere and asks, does Rourke have a DT? No, unfortunately, he doesn't. Sam Darnold. Rookie recruits. Colston Loveland for the Baz. See, James, he's just like, good morning to me. No Dad Nabbit in here, all right? Curtis Rourke's going up there, too. Yeah, we believe you. Ashton Genty on the base. Brock Purdy. TJ Hawkinson. And for the Broncos, Cortland Sutton out of 249. I don't know. Remember the kicker for the Cowboys? That was pretty bad. Cam Miller. Terrell Suggs. Leonard Williams. And a Kyle McCord for the Eagles out of 299. I did e-break. Yes, I sure did. Royals. Owens. Henry. Mr. ETN. Close. Almost. Out of 249 for the Panthers. Kyle Pratt. Michael Williams. Ooh, a silver. A deed. Who got the Saints in this one? Imrod. We want that. Imrod, we definitely want that. Silver action. Jordan and Gibbs. That's why I said, you guys, if you work in unison, you can take breaks. Also, you don't have to use your thumb. You've got other phalanges. Travis Hunter. Shadir on the passing grade. James and Armstead. That's pretty good, Dustin. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Gil, I'm not threatened by that comment because I don't know how many people will even get that reference. Shamar Stewart. Isaiah Likely out of 50. Smith and Wilson. Don't explain. Do not explain. No, stop. It's spiraling out of control. I will mute everybody in the chat. Try me. Mayberry. Clean it up, Mayberry. You're always the one that has to go that extra mile. Tesla. Woodson, Stroud, and Henry. Mr. Besh. Larry Fitzgerald. DeAndre Swift and Brian Thomas Jr. Dear Diary. Nick Emanwari. Shadur on the... What kind of variation is that? It's just like a throwback. Maybe like 2017 optic or something. Brunell and Higgins. That's true. That's true, you know. Elick. Jacoby Myers for the Raiders out of 349. Rice and Smith. Man, it's awful early for such things. Do you know one of the funniest... No, I'm sorry. Just because Josh brought this up. One of the funniest scenes that I still enjoy every time I see it, and I can't help it, is when he throws that burrito out the window and he hits Jack Black on the motorcycle. And what happens after that. That's just good stuff. Achan. Vernon Davis. Silver Puka Nacua and the base cam. Correct, Josh. It's still good. I've seen it a million times and it's still good every time. And then when he freaks out in the phone booth, it's pretty good too. Cam Chancellor. Hall. Quinshon's on the base. And for the Rams, is that Pandora? Black Pandora. Kurt Warner out of 25. Okay. It's definitely Pandora, right? Yeah, it is. I thought I was tripping there for a minute. Kurt Warner going to the Rams. I think that's tiny. Let's see here. Graham Mertz. Well, that's nice. Hey, Trey. I hope Nimitz isn't in here. He's going to be mad at himself. Tet on the rookie recruits auto out of 199, and that's just a good-looking card right there. Period. Look at that. I don't know, man. That might be a slab right there. Flowers and Ward. Ollie Gordon II. Whoa, that's not a variation I've seen yet. What is going on this card? There's like 5 different colors and it's glitter. That's got to be like a short print or something. It's not even numbered. What is this, you guys? What's that? You've probably seen more Jazz. Thank you. Michael Penix on the Jazz. Going to Messier. So that, yeah, I was thinking it's definitely a short print because I haven't seen it until right now, and it's not numbered. It's called Me. It's called Shmee. Jonu Smith and Josh Allen. Walter Nolan. James Conner out of 349. Atwell and Parsons. I pulled all of them. I pulled Rourke. I pulled Pratt. I pulled Theo. We're going to have us a day today. We're going to have us a day. I pulled them all in the first break. Tyler Warren. Ozzie Newsome. Out of 149. He's like an afterthought. If he shows up, he shows up. Jennings and Shakir. Look, now it's my fault. Now it's my fault that Nimitz didn't. Nimitz, you know, you can do what you do what you want to do, but every single time you're like, I don't know if I want in this spot. Should I get the Panthers in this spot? I don't know. What about the next break? Wait, is there a lot of 25 in it? Should I get the spot or do I not get the spot? Hey, you at least know what the answer was this morning. Jarquez Hunter, London, Bowers, and Hubbard. And that's the end. Now give me 1 second. Let me do the recap. I'm sure some spots are off in the jersey. I'm sure some spots are off in the next break. All right, let's do this. That Zenith was probably the toughest Zenith I've opened in a while. Those have been way, way better than that. Phoenix was okay. But that Zenith was struggling. That Zenith struggled a little bit there. That's all right. That means the next one will be good. All right. Quick recap, and then I'll do a roll call for the next one. And we'll do some more football. Look, and then Docta comes in. Docta, don't you start with me. It's Saturday morning. You came in here talking schmack yesterday. Stop it. And good morning. Jaden Higgins, Derrick Henry, Trey McBride, Matthew Golden, Will Howard, Adonai Mitchell, Matthew Golden, Puka Nacua, Bryce Young, Jordan Jefferson auto out of 99, TJ Watt, JJ McCarthy, Michael Pratt for the Packers, Andre Reed, Tyler Warren, JJ McCarthy, Ozzie Newsome, James Conner, and Shadur Sanders. Fine, Doc. Fine. I accept. Likely. Rourke. Najee. Michael Pratt. Colston Loveland. Torrey Holt. Whoa. I mean, you're not wrong. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But no Tommy Lees this morning. It's too early. Goodbye, Tommy. Trevor, Sutton, Nate Wiggins on the auto. Walter Payton JT. RJ Harvey on the RPA out of 149. Tez Johnson out of 49. Puka. Jacoby Myers. Shadir. Edgerrin Cooper out of 99. Kurt Warner out of 25. Shuck. The super short print. Michael Penix Jr. This will go to the Giants. I know it's Cowboys and Giants, but it's out of first on print out of 49, but that goes to the Giants. They're a more expensive team. Jamar Chase. Lad McConkey on the RPA out of 25. 2 out of 25. That's a nice looking card. And Tet on the rookie recruits auto out of 199 for the Panthers. Not too bad. Jazz. Thanks, Jake. It's the Jazz card. Rhino got the NFC West. The AFC West is the last spot? Okay. Next break is pinned at the bottom. You never know. You never know. There's a givey with 2 minutes left. We're going to start this rip, and then whoever wins Shop the Stand will do that after the rip. All right, good luck. Take a screenshot of that if you need it. If not, you can go to YouTube to see all replays. 2 through 8 cards. Lone Star up. No. Not in this round you haven't, unless you got the last spot. If you got the last spot, you did. I don't know, you might have. All right, this is going away. Of what spot, Lone Star? Be specific, man. And it was for the 4th jersey. It says number 4 jersey. Is that right? Okay, I'm checking. I'm checking. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Oh. I got you. All right. Let's get some ripping in. I think I clicked on the name above you. That's all it was, Lone Star. We're going to start with the blasters, and like I said, whoever wins the shop, the stand, we'll worry about that after I'm done ripping this break. There is another one in the shop, though. I'll tell you that right now. Good luck. It's ripping time. Ripping time, ripping time. Oh, Aries, I'm sorry. I went in there and made sure you couldn't win. I'm sorry. Empty box. Empty. Hey, you guys can't just lay it on. All right, from now on, I'll just let you guys just pile it on, and I'll just be like, "You guys ready to rip some cards today?" Yeah. Diaz got the W. Diaz, if you're in here, stay in here, because we'll do that after I'm done ripping this break, okay? Trevor Etienne, Taj Brooks, Atwell, and Caleb. Oh, Diaz, I'm talking to you. Oladejo, Quinshawn on the primary colors, Jennings, and Zerline. J-Wham, don't be giving him ideas. Dylan Sampson, There's actually a video very similar to that already posted by him. Rashi Rice, London, and Lad McConkey. Demetrius Knight, Vernon Davis on the silver, Henry, and Jaden Reed. You want golf? Can you give me a thumbs up, Diaz? That's fine. I can get that for you. You want the Jared Goff? This? You want that? I'm just getting confirmation. I got you, Diaz. I got you. That'll be shipped out on Monday. Riley Leonard, Michael Williams, Cameron Jordan, and Fred Warner. You get the 400K, we'll do it again. Thank you, Diaz. Well done, Dawson. Yes. Lambert Smith. Oh, out of a blaster? Whoa. Travis Hunter on the throwback auto for the Jags going to Jay Leonard. And then Jay Leonard, you got a little surprise just chilling behind it. Looky here. And and a Tony Dorsett base card. You'll never win. You'll never win. You'll never win, you guys. Keep trying. Keep trying. You can try and keep up. You're not too bad. You're all right, kiddo. Arian Smith. David Njoku on the silver. Pacheco and Anthony Richardson. Terrence Ferguson. Why are they always upside down? Lambert Smith, Travis Etienne, and Debo Samuel. We got a patch or something. Shadir. Matthew Golden on the patch for the Packers. Threads patch. Trey Harris and DeAndre Hopkins. That wasn't a terrible pack. Was it, Lissandro? Like something you personally opened? Like a personal rep? Nope. You'll never win. You'll never win. Even if I tell you you did, it's just a fib. It's not real. Khalil. Travis Hunter again, light it up. It's all a mirage, you guys. It's all a mirage. Can somebody go check while I'm ripping right now and see if that jersey is full? Savion. Pittman. Neighbors and May. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So the last spot's the AFC West. I have no idea why that spot's there. Dante Thornton Jr., Jake Plummer on the silver, Warren and Tracy. Let's do Phoenix next. We're not going to do Resurgence. I'm going to save iMac for the last, obviously. Well, that's not bad, Isaac. Thank you, everybody. So there's one spot left in the jersey, and there's quite a ways to go on the next break. There's 24 spots left. 24 spots on a break I've dubbed to be nasty. Shame. Shame. Empty. All right, good luck. I see that. I see the AFC West is left. I don't know why, but... Oh, yeah. Hey, Arkham, J-Wham, Doctor. Some spots left in that next break. Elijah Arroyo. Our patch is Mason Taylor for the Jets out of $6.99. Kyle Shanahan, Thomas, and Ford. Oh, that's not working. Mr. Sutton, good morning, my friend. Woody, Dak Prescott, Marvin Harrison Jr., Smith, and Goff. Malachi Starks. Ooh, Steve Spurrier out of 125 on the bronze Pandora. Holla. He's the original Rourke. OG Rourke. Bowers, Brown, and Hutchinson. Shadir. Cam Ward on the contours. Tua, Campbell, and Hufanga. Do you want to go do karate in the garage? Yup. B-Town, there's a certain panache with the new Rourke, you know? Hey, it went up to 16 degrees. Not bad. Trey Amos, Trevor Lawrence on the base Pandora. We got Pittman Jr., Mitchell, and Vrabel. Taylor. Wow, it's a Tet kind of morning, I guess. On the Pandora auto for the Panthers. This time it's going to Chase. Tet on the auto. JoJo, you've got, I know one's the Jets. I don't remember who the other one is offhand. And I need to print that out, by the way. I'm glad you said something. JoJo, Jets, and I'm trying to help you here. Falcons. That's going to the Panthers, though. Fields, Smith, and Hurts. Felton. CeeDee Lamb out of 189. Horn, Williams, and Campbell. Lambert Smith. Justin Fields on the base Pandora. Going to JoJo. Lynch. Jackson Smith. And sorry, Adonai. My bad, bro. Thank you, Yanks fan. Thank you. Travion on the base. Derrick Henry, Thunderbirds. Jacob May. Trey Benson, and Devontae Smith. Cool for the summer. All right, bet, Kason. Nick Emanwari. Ooh, a nice Colston Loveland out of 249. Stroud, Hill, and Ligette. D-Todd, we don't play no games around here. You'll get familiar. You'll figure it out. Forget about it. Dante Thornton Jr. Shuck on the Paragon. Sirianni, Pickens, and Jones. Still got 2 boxes in this. Kyle Williams. Trey Tucker out of 189. Everett, Godwin, and Laporta. We'll run this break back, or I intend to run this break back. So, but we can't do anything until the break that's pinned. The break that's in there now has to fill first. I mean, what? It's anarchy? And we'll do the jersey as soon as we're done with this break, you guys. All right. It's time. It's time. I don't know if Gil's still out there or not, but it's time. D-Todd, I tried a couple already today, and I've been wrong, so, you know. That's all right. I was right when it mattered. That's an empty box. I'm like the video where, you know, they show the guys not like Christian Bale and everybody nodding their head like. He sure does, Carter. Aaron Donald, not in this product. Cam Kitchens out of 25. 24 out of 25 for the Rams. A Xavier Worthy out of 249 for the Chiefs. Sure, no, Dart does not, Carter. No, he does not. And if you ever wonder, you can just go right online, go to your favorite web browser, and type these things in. Okay, all right, okay. 2 out of 2. Graham Barton, 2 out of 2 etch. I don't know if I've ever seen that card. Carter, I'm giving you a hard time. Come on, you got to keep up, bro. Look, I know you're kind of new. You got to keep up. I believe in you. We got some kind of legend here. Plexico Cheddar Bob Burris. Out of 99. Last on print for the G-Men. That the Graham Barton better not be it. That's all I got to say. Okay, we can live with this. Brock Bowers on the RPA for the Ravens. Going to Tiny. For the Chiefs, Jaden Hicks out of 15, green etch, and Jalen McMillan. I have not, Fett. I sure haven't. I haven't had a moment to yet, but I will. I still got all that stuff written down on a Post-it. Oh, Gil, talk your trash. Well, I can't guarantee it, but it's a pretty good chance there's only one left. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be a certain one, but also, you can't be putting that on me, Gil. You can if you want, but you shouldn't. Because remember, we pulled 2 of the case hit RPAs out of that case. So there. And we got an iMac to end it with. I think that is that it is. That right there is Kobe's boy. I think they played football together. All right, iMac. Good morning, Double Z. And Cameron just randomly with the Joe Burrow. Like, oh, Joe Burrow. Good luck. Tyler, that was a Resurgence 24 Breakers Delight. Good morning, Bird is the bird. Bird's the word. Oh yeah. And then Evan French took the ball and ran with it. He was like, this is my chance. It's finally here. Today's my day. Oh, I'm sorry. This one won't open, you guys. Well, it's been fun. Look at Evan being clever. No, you cannot. All right, we're starting out with... emptiness. Where'd my sweat cards go? All right, fine. We'll just use Rourke. No, we won't use Rourke. Then there'll be some kind of... They'll be like, I had the Niners in that break, and I didn't get that Rourke honeycomb, and there was no mosaic boxes in it, but still. Dylan, welcome to the Thunderdome, and good morning. All right, we've got Jalen Hurts out of 75. Oh, no, I meant like the actual sweat card, Dan. Anarchy 99. That's a big old thick card there. I don't know what that is. For the Jets, Justin Fields. Good morning, Noni. No, Dan, that's just a filler. That's what I put down there. This is a sweat card. 2-8 edition. Oh, go away. Gino, don't be here. Fuad, look at this nasty patch. 1 out of 2. Samuel Darnold. Ooh la la. Zutalors. Oh, this is a big old card. Hang on. That big boy right there. That might fit. I'm not putting that in a 180, even if it does. Nope, I'm not doing it. So, Fawad, when you get this, just be careful, bro. Take your time. Don't be like, oh, my card, and then just flip it over and like, take your time. I'm not going to put one in there that's, all right, Evan, you're not entertaining enough. It's time to go bye-bye. You had a chance to stay and hang out, but you failed miserably. Goodbye. Well, dang it, Bobby. Amon-Ra St. Brown out of 99. Oh, he's chonky too. Hang on. Nope, he's chonky. Ooh, for Dallas. Lone Star, I know you like that. Out of 99, Moose. What did he put down here? Oh, he signed it Moose. I don't know if I've seen that before. Okay. I feel like that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Hang on, let me fix this now that I know it. Hang on. Because I was like, there's no way those shouldn't be going in there. Oh boy, I see. Do you guys see that? I see 3 autos right there. Is that what I'm seeing? I hope this isn't heartbreak. I hope that this isn't heartbreak. Oh my. Okay. Now this will go to the most expensive team in this break. Deion Sanders, Charles Woodson, and Champ Bailey. 17 out of 25, and I'm fairly confident that's the Raiders. So I think this goes to Tiny. I don't think the Commanders are as much as the Raiders, and I know Dallas isn't. So, sorry, Dallas. I know, but you just got a deed. And then Commanders were Jared. I'm sorry, Jared. But that's how we do it here. This will go to the most expensive team in the break, which is the Raiders. So, congrats, Tiny. Based off of the price of the team in the break, user. Whoever was more. And Ramondre Stevenson, Wonderful Ones, Panini one. That is from 2024. It's a nice card. Going to the Pats. J-Wham, you kind of got saved at the end there a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll take it. We shall take it. All right. That was a good box. Now, yeah, barely. When you guys, when we're done, when that break, I'll do a roll call here in a minute. When that break is full, I'm going to put this break we just did into the shop. And then we'll decide where we want to go from there. Okay? But I can't put that in there until the next one's done. But this was an excellent break. Tyler, I guess it depends on what you have to spend, bro. What kind of price range are you looking here? Because your best bet is to just go to shows in your area. Sports cards? CeeDee Lamb, Trevor Lawrence, Cam Ward, Steve Spurrier, Jaden Hicks, Shuck, Loveland, Derrick Henry and Dak Prescott, Travis Hunter, Quinshon Judkins, Trey Tucker, Matt Golden, Trey Harris, Cam Kitchens out of 25, Xavier Worthy out of 249, Jalen McMillan, Jalen Hurts out of 75, Graham Barton 2 out of 2, Mason Taylor patch, Tet on the auto, Plexco Cheddar Bob Burris, last on print, out of 99, Amon-Ra out of 99, Fields out of 99, Travis Hunter auto out of a blaster, Moose Johnson out of 99. That's sick. Try auto. Deion Sanders, Charles Woodson, and Champ Bailey. That's just sick. 17 out of 25. Let me do this real quick so the shipping crew knows what to do. Brock Bowers, Ramondre, Wonderful Ones, and 1 out of 2 patch, Sam Darnold for the Seahawks. That's a nice card to hit right now. Regardless of who ends up winning. All right. Nice hit, Tiny. All right. Good luck, everybody. It's rip time. Is Arkham still here, or is he making more videos? I mean, does he work? All right. Good luck, everybody. Keep working on the shop to stand. You're getting close. You're getting real close. We're going to start with a Zenith right here. Well, that's apparent. Good luck, everybody. It's rip time. Are we ready? Who's with me? Who's with me? Don't look. Y'all trying to look. Y'all laying it on thick. Thicka. All right, good luck. Next, that's the last football break pinned at the bottom of your screen for today. That's my last Immaculate 25 hobby. That's my last Resurgence 24 Breaker's Delight. If you've been paying attention, me saying that should tell you everything you need to know. All right. Empty. It is J. Rick. No, it is. It is. But so I want you to think about it, though. We have not pulled the other one yet. We pulled the one. What's the other one? Arkham, I can't remember what it's called. Hang on. Blank slate. We have not pulled a blank slate yet. All right. We've got Tua on the behind the numbers for Miami. We've got Kelsey out of 25 red. That's cool. 18 out of 25 for the Chiefs. Going to Ty. Boomer Esiason, 14 out of 50 for the Bengals. Johnny Wilson for the Eagles out of 50. That's super low numbered for this box. Jordan Travis for the Givey team out of 99. That is Peyton. And Eric All for the Bengals. Whew. Not much better. It was okay. There's no Michael Pratt, but still. Can somebody put something in the chat right now? Because I can't see. It just stopped on K13. Thank you, Keegan. Thank you, Little Hanson. Oh, man. Y'all turned Noni on me. This is just wrong. This is wrong. I don't think this is fair. I'm not to be what does Michael Scott say? Truffled with? Okay, finish 25 time. You want a break? You want a cool card? Okay. Alright. $50. A40, I see box. I don't see anything else. So if you said something prior to that, it did not go through, unfortunately. Harold Fannin Jr. Travis Hunter Green. Out of 25. That's sick. Who had him, though? 207. Now, 207, there's a little bit... It's not too bad. You see that? But it's... Out of 25. 22 out of 25. Bashan. Red out of 249. Joe Theismann and Dak Prescott. It is Travis Hunter Day, Sage. You know what? I'm gonna get everybody to turn against Arkham right now. Watch this. Arkham has not contributed one like all morning. Not one. Not a singular like. That's how much he thinks about you joining the Justice League. RJ Harvey. Josh Allen on the silver. Derrick Henry on the Thunderbirds. Eckler and Olave. It's true, it's true. But he's contributed a good video. Noni, you're not supposed to be that quick. You're supposed to stop. What in the world is that? Do you see that? Look at that. There's either a lot of cards in this or something crazy's in here. There's 2 in here. What? What? They don't have booklets, do they? No, they don't. All right. It's 2 of them in there. Armstead. Could be 2 patches, probably. Baker Mayfield. Russell Wilson. Behind Quinchon, card number 1 is DJ Giddens. Whoa, watch it now. Out of 149 on the RPA. And out of 249, Tez Johnson. 2 RPAs in 1 pack. How did they even pull that off? The pack was barely holding together. Two RPAs in one pack. I wonder if that means that that's both the autos, or maybe we'll have an extra one. Kyle, Mertz, Shuck on the Paragon, David Montgomery, and Josh Jacobs. Sorry, I had to get rid of Bart Simpson. It was not his birthday. If you got in the next break, Lando, yeah, that's what's in the break. DJ Giddens, Zach Charbonnet, Dak Prescott, McGahee, and Schultz. I'm doing good, C. Elliott. Just chilling and ripping and ripping and chilling. I'll do a roll call at the end of all this when it's all said and done, and you'll hear your name if you did get that spot. B, I do not, but I'm running baseball next. After that football breaks fills, I'm running baseball. And I know how much you likes that baseball. Wow, golden out of 249 on the RPA. 3 RPAs in one box. Hakeem Nicks, Evan Williams, and Ricky Williams. I messaged him, C. Elliott. I need to look it up. There's no comps for it, but I wanna be fair, so I got to figure out a good price. He's going to let me get it, but I haven't. B, I pulled Tom Brady and Jerry Ditzel and Steve McNair, and no, I did pull Tom Brady though. Egbuka, Jaden Higgins on the silver. Cam Ward, Williams, and Reed. A40, it's only supposed to be 2 autos. There's 3 RPAs sitting up there. So yeah, extra auto. Well, I guess it could have been not an RPA, but yeah, 3 autos. We got an extra one. Yeah, B. Sure did. We should still have a patch too. Oots. Jahad Campbell out of 99 on the patch. Nice patch. Color match, all that. Devin Neal out of 149 for the Saints. Jackson and Knicks. It was Pats this time, B. It was Pats this time. Arkham didn't see it. He was too busy making videos. Caleb Johnson, D'Angelo Hall, Calvin Austin, Jalen Johnson, and DK Metcalf. We still got 2 hobbies in this. AB, this is what I think is going to happen in the Super Bowl. Sit back, get ready. It's a lot to take in. There's going to be 10 overtimes. And then after the 10th overtime, one of the 2 teams in the Super Bowl will win the game. DK, Michael Williams. Tet on the base contours. Nubin and Kamara. Good morning, Randy. That's right, J-Wham. That's all I know. Rourke showed up again. Tyree Wilson. Swift, McCarthy, and McBride. 1 pack left. Man, it would have been cool if there's a color blast or something in there. Genty on the base. Stephen, Diggs, Ridley, Smith, and Chambers. All right, we're going to Resurgence. The last football break of the day is pinned at the bottom. I do see some teams coming off the board. I'll do a roll call after this one's done. I'll do a recap of all this. Also, how close are y'all to the 400K mark? You're 7,000 away. 7,000 likes away. If 7 people out of 250 actually tried, it would happen immediately. It would be instant. Is that the RPA? I don't know if that is or not. No, I don't think it is. I don't think that is either. Maybe. There it is. It was on the other side. 21 teams left. And that, again, that's my last Immaculate 25, and that's my last Breaker's Delight. From the case, that's all I've got. There's also a jersey in the shop as well if you like Mims and not breaks. All right, good luck. Pepe, Fouts, Eli, Brown, Latham, Burton, Eichenberg, and Smith. Thanks, Doctor. Thank you, Doctor. Strahan, Polamalu Williams, Dickerson, Cam Kinchins, Tony Dorsett on the refractor, Nate and Jatavian Sanders. Doc, I'm trying, bro. I'm fully aware. Anthony Richardson, John Elway, Stahlback, Smith, Herman Moore on the refractor, University of Virginia. Malik Neighbors, Terrion Arnold, and Mason Smith. Did you guys get there? All right, let me put a givey in there. Keep striving towards 600K. We'll do another one if we get there. But I need to put a givey in there for you guys. Give me 1 second. All right, it's getting ready to go up there. We'll do it for 5 minutes. All right, that's good. Popping up in your upper left-hand corner is the givey for the Shop the Stand. Whoever wins will get to pick their card off that stand. Should be popping up in your upper left-hand corner right now. Bradshaw, Largent, Donald, Maurice Jones-Drew, Terrell Suggs on the refractor. Warren Moon for the Titans out of 249. Faltanu and Means. Right meow. Come on, meow. Terrell Davis, Anthony Munoz, Jim McMahon, CJ Stroud, Ricky Williams out of 175, Steve Young, Paul and Fisk. We still have an Optic 25 hobby in this too. Not this morning. No, Dustin. Reed, Holt, Gronkowski, McNabb. That's actually pretty cool. Out of 99, Jonathan Ogden on the Surge Protectors auto. That's actually a cool card. I don't know the monetary value on a Jonathan Ogden, but I like that card. That's going to MD, JD, Emmett Smith, Cowing, and McCaffrey. I'm doing it. We're going to do baseball after that football fills, Mr. Hard. Yes, we are. And then I'm planning on doing Marvel after that. Kelsey, Brady, Peterson, Bruce, Adrian Peterson out of 399. Brooks, Michael Pratt, and Xavier Worthy. He's played for the Ravens, Aries. He sure did. Ward, Levis, Flutie, Singletary, Aikman. A nice Xavier Worthy on the Circuit Breakers out of 99. McConkey and Corley. Hey, good morning, Christy. J.J. Watt, Dan Marino, Drew Brees, and Brian Dawkins. Jalen McMillan, Anthony Richardson, Tyrese Knight, and Ben Sinnott. Oh, switcheroo. There's probably an auto in that pack. Yeah, he does, J-Wham. Taylor, Favre, Newsom, Young, Eichenberg out of 249 for the Raiders. Michael Pratt Refractor, Bullard, and Estime. Should be auto RPA right here. Good luck. Shop the Stand has a minute 30 left. Frank Gore, Bob Greasy, Jamal Charles. Let's see who we've got here. Behind Richard Dent. Might be another legend. I don't know. Nope. Oh, we know that auto. Look. Anthony Richardson out of 99 for the Colts. You know he's going to end up somewhere. That's Matt, Michael Irvin, Barton, and Gould. I still don't understand his auto. It still bothers me. That seems like that would be way harder to do. Like, yo, I'm back. Julia's back. Like Rondell Bean on the scene. Zach Chatty's like, get it out of my face. Zach, do you still have really good cards of him? Boomer Esiason, Thomas, Robinson, Davis, Pearsall. It is a wide receiver. Out of 125, Xavier Worthy on the RPA. Going to the Chiefs, going to Ty. Okay. And we got one more box left. And then when we're done with that, the Shop the Stand, is it over? Did somebody get the W? Somebody get the W? I'm going to check just so I can confirm it. Tiffany, looks like you've already claimed it too. Okay, so Tiffany, if you're still in here, we'll do the Shop the Stand as soon as I'm done with this break, okay? As soon as I'm done. We've only got one box left. Well, just give me a little bit, Tiff. We'll do it. You kind of already know the cards that are on there too, so if you know what you want, you can just tell me, Tiffany. We'll or you can wait. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Congrats. All right, here we go. Empty box. Here we go now. How about it, J-Wham? How about an Elijah Arroyo out of 75? Is that good enough? We don't need a downtown now, right? Stephon Diggs and Trey McBride. Oregon the house. You guys, that's the last football break I'm running this morning. And then we're going to the 5-star baseball. And then we'll probably go to Marvel after that. There's a small chance for basketball, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Kyle Williams, Stephon Diggs, Zay Flowers, and Keon Coleman. How much would a 2021 Prestige Saquon out of 50 cost? Photography by Jay. The only real way you can find that out is by going to the Bay. Bay, E to the. Type in the card, search it, and see what it sold for. Okay? That's what we do. Pitts. Smith. And Terry Bradshaw for the Steelers out of 349. Holla. Look at that legend. Who had the Steelers? Nobody, man, had them. That's right. That's who I thought had them. I knew it. Ooh, Black Pandora, I think, potentially. Taylor. You can't be mixing... Dylan Gabriel, Hidden Potential. Man, it's been his morning, hasn't it? What a sweet-looking card. Travis Hunter for the Jags, going to 207. That is out of 149. No, that face mask would not work these days. It absolutely would not. Actually, he might be okay. He might survive that. You know why? Because you can't touch the quarterback anymore. So he'd be all right. Trevor Etienne, we got a strong arm emoji here. Williams. Jennings. And for the Green Bay Packers, Jaden Reed. That's going to Sean. Not bad, Sean. We'll take that. Oh, really? There was TikTokery. Oladejo, Kurt Warner, Drake London, and Greg Zuerlein. I did, and then I didn't know it, but Mr. pulled one, Christy, out of 50. Dylan Sampson. Rookie recruits, Luther Burden III for the Bears, Derrick Henry, and Ladd McConkey. He did. He sure did. This is out of 99 here. Reed. Jordan. Pat Bryant for the Broncos out of 99. That's not bad at all, actually. Eric, we'll take it. Riley Leonard. Wow. Okay. 2 Terry Bradshaws for the price of 1 out of 299. Edrin James and Fred Warner. Good morning, Glade. Where have you been? I know you do, J-Wham. They've been awfully quiet. Kendre, Lambert, Smith. Auto, Devin Neal for the Saints out of 149. JP. How's the weather there, Glade? Geno Smith and Tony Dorsett. Yes, these are hobbies, Skylar. They are. Ferguson. Well, it's worked out for you in the past, J-Wham. It wasn't, I mean, here recently, maybe last few breaks, probably not, but you typically do fine for the most part. Waddle, Barkley, and Olave. Yeah, no kidding, Tiffany. Shadir. Deontay Thornton Jr. Out of 349. McCaffrey and Bo Nix. See, now that's something. Now look, you guys got to factor in something. You can join the Justice League. You can make the Justice League as big as you want and have as many people as you want. But one thing the Justice League will never have is Joe Boo. And he hears and sees all. So you need to think about that. You need to stop and think about that. It's important. All right, we'll continue on with the break now. Khalil. Cousins. Love. And out of 99 for the Seahawks, Cooper Kupp. That is 57 out of 99. He does, but he means well. See, if you're nice to Joe Boo, he'd be nice to you. See, look, Florida's Finest already knows. He's like, I'm going to get into a break one day, and Joe Boo's he's going to remember I said this. Savion, Kelsey, Kittle, and Jigba. Joe Boo should enter the Royal Rumble. What if I did? What if I did? If I was the 24th entrant? Entrant. Is that right? I think so. Hines Ward for the Steelers out of 299. Bigsby and Grossman. It's Primo. Alfred Collins, Mike Green, Cruz, and Robinson. Steelers are eating in this box right now. Torrey Horton, Patty Mahomes, James Conner and Bucky Irving. Julia, it's Ty. Ty has the Chiefs. Strong arm emoji. James Jr. Oh, is that my entrance music, Nick? And Jihad Campbell. Zilch, Gil. Well, we've got one break left. If he doesn't show up in that one, it's going to be interesting Sunday morning now, isn't it? I don't know if he's in here currently, Julia. Ty, if you're in here, Julia's interested in that card. I don't know if you're in here or not. Quinn Ewers, Judy, Collins, and Bledsoe. I think she's talking about the Worthy, I think. There's Ty right there. Scattaboo, Neighbors, Godwin, and Sanders. Man, the Giants treated you pretty unfairly there, Doctor. See, I told you guys, join all the Justice Leagues you want. But Joe Boo sees all of it. You do you, boo-boo. But there are repercussions. Let's do a quick recap of this, then we will do the jersey. I think the jersey's full. Actually, we'll do the shop the stand, then we'll do the jersey. Sage, you can blame everybody who joined the Justice League this morning. They threw everything out of whack, and Joe Boo doesn't like it. He doesn't like when factions are formed against Primo. He's not a fan at all. All right, recap. Jaden Reed, Adrian Peterson, Ricky Williams, Arroyo, Worthy, Pat Bryant, Warren Moon, Travis Hunter on the Black Pandora out of 148. Tet McMillan, Dak Prescott. I think everybody in here, Sage. They've all turned against me. Everyone. It's everybody in here. Derrick Henry, Bijan Robinson out of 249. Tua, Travis Hunter out of 25. Boomer Esiason out of 50. Shuck, Jordan Travis, and Josh Allen. Oh, it's specifically against me, Stinky. That's the Justice League. They're trying to find a way to stop me, and they'll fail. Johnny Wilson out of 50. Terry Bradshaw. Anthony Richardson out of 99. Devin Neal. Jihad Campbell. Hines Ward. Deontay Thornton Jr. Cooper Kupp. Terry Bradshaw. Jihad Campbell out of 99. Jaden Higgins. Cam Ward. DJ Giddens RPA out of 149. 3 RPAs in one box. Jonathan Ogden out of 99. Tez Johnson out of 249. Matthew Golden RPA out of 249. And Xavier Worthy RPA out of 125. Cards. Yeah, I did, D. Todd. She took... Here, it's right here beside me. She took this one. All right. Overlay is going down, and we're getting our rip on. Good luck. We're going to start with blasters, obviously. I mean, that's just the right thing to do. I mean, come on, man. Drew, I've talked to Mister about that. We're looking at that. Definitely probably going to do that on that other place. You know what I speak of. I'm not going to say it. J-Wham, don't be... Come on, man. I'm already trying to come to grips with the fact that you're in the Justice League. That's tough for me. That's tough. You know, I'm going to have to get... you know... We needed some top loaders, folks. And now we have them. Good luck. Empty. Mr. Klein Salsa? Yeah, see? Empty box. I want to see a downtown. That's what I want to see. Or an uptown. That'll work, Nick. Blues, that's just a childhood street address where Mr. used to hang out with his friends. Rookie recruits, Abdul Carter, Williams, and Dobbins. Starting out with an Abdul. That's right, Jeff. Tell Jobu you're not interested. Trey Amos. Deion Sanders on the silver for the Falcons. Jefferson and Komet. Look, it worked already. Here, I'll put it on the stand for you too, Jeff. Ethan, the top hit here is always the next card. We never know, really. Trey McBride, Xavier Worthy, and Jamal Charles. Jalen Noel. Tommy. Tony Pollard and Blake. I'm telling you, you guys got to collaborate. You got to collaborate together. 264 people in here. I'm just saying. Tommy. DJ Giddens. Bryce Young and JJ McCarthy. This pack just fell apart. DJ Giddens, Mr. Swessinger, Brown, and Smith. I don't think that's the phrase, Nick, but how's there a patch in the first pack? What's that? What's that all about? Hunter on the base. Will Howard patch for the Steelers. Phenom. Mike Green and Rashad Bateman. I mean, you were close, Nick. I didn't say you weren't close. It's just, I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know. Kyle McCord. Travis Hunter will not stop this morning. Diamond hands. Thielen and Williams. Well, we know what Aries and Kyle are about. Whoops. Don't be in here telling on yourselves, you guys. Come on. Damian Martinez, Devin Achan, Pittman, and Kelly. Derek Harmon, Cam Chancellor, Plummer, and Eller. Well, all right then, Ethan. Okay. Oots, Mayfield, and Carr. I see Aries is I'm gonna say Paul Masson. Derek Harmon. There's a nice shuck for the Saints. And that's going to Mitch. Oh, I tried. He did great. So I worked through all of them, and he just went and was like, haha, I'll build a break with these. Took them right from me. Kenneth Grant, Jimmy Horn Jr., Murray and Allen. So that's where they went. I'm not the ones that's... hey, look, hey, somebody got him. That's all I care about. Ethan, where I'm on... Look, you did it again. Oh, okay, ice. Yes, we do. Phoenix is next. Well, we don't have any, so empty. They would have to be because we didn't have any to begin with. Aries, look. Hey, stop it. I'm trying to do a break here. Can you guys concentrate? So selfish. RJ Harvey, Travis Kelce on the base Pandora. Novacek, Parsons, and Brown. Arkham, you don't get to disappear for 2 hours and then come back and make statements, okay? That's not how it works. I've been talking to you for the last 45 minutes. Quinshawn for the Brownies. Kyle Williams out of 99 for the Pats. Very nice. Ooh. See, I just like those. They're just nice. And that is going to J-Wham. Young, McDermott, and Campbell. Ooh la la. No, it's baseballs. Baseball's pinned at the bottom of your screen, and in the shop is another one of those. Here, I'll just make it easy. Hang on. Somebody asked. Here. There's 3 spots left in the jersey. I'll have to check that when I'm done ripping this, but there it is. It's pinned at the bottom of your screen. And then I'm going to put baseball back up there, which is almost halfway full. Kyle. Tua out of 189. Wilson, Green, and Mitchell. No, D6. We ran. This is the last one of football today. I think I'm going to do baseball, and then I'll probably transition into Marvel. DJ Giddens, Jalen Royals with a base Pandora rookie. Allen, Andrews, and Smith. I don't know, Gil. We're going to find out. Elick, RJ Harvey on the contours, Charbonnet, Fouts, and Ligette. All right. I just got that, Cheyenne, finally. You've been doing that every time I do it. Ligette. Egbuka. Ooh. Ashton Genty on the Pandora out of 249. Contour style. Keenan McCardell, Bigsby, and Joes. Oots. Caleb on the Thunderbirds. Williams, Hubbard, and Benson. Cheyenne, I didn't know. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I thought you were like saying, forget about it. Kyron Williams on the base Pandora. Williams, Purdy, and Hill. Or Genies, really. Either or. DK. RJ Harvey out of 99. Ooh, it's 2-color, but you can barely, it's sneaky. For the Broncos, which is C. Wiggy. Williams, McDuffie, and Pickens. Ooh. Oh no, Gil, don't get it started. Don't stop. I'm going to say something different, so hang on. Let me sing something so that's not stuck in everybody's head now. Dr. Pepper, baby, it's good and nice. Do-do-do. Yep, you're all doomed now. Curtis Rourke. Roma Dunzi on the contours. Smith, Ahmad Rashad, and Chris Godwin. You're all doomed. You're all thinking it right now. There's nothing you can do about it. He is. You're right, Gil. He's saying, Ligette. Ashton Genty on the base. Ooh, Travion out of 189. Well, look at that. Another Pat. Is this the one, J-Wham? Is this the one? Neighbors, Tucker and Thomas. He does look like Carl, Nick. He's all over the place. Harold Fannin, Baker Mayfield on the Thunderbirds, Jackson, Barnett, and Smith. All right, now it's time for the big McGilla boxes. We're about halfway in baseball, or just a little bit over, I think. There's also a jersey with 3 spots left on it, I believe. 2 spots left. When we're done here, I'll do a roll call for baseball. There's a small, minute chance I might throw basketball up there at least once, but the odds are we're leaning towards Marvel after baseball. So we'll just see. 300 people in the room. Why aren't y'all at 600K likes? Y'all slacking on a Saturday morning, too, with nothing to do. Empty box. All right, here it is, Gil. It's the last one. You're fine. I don't see that, JoJo. Maurice Jones, Drew. Sterling Sharp out of 275. We got a retro vision. For the Eagles, Jason Kelsey on the short print. Retro vision. We'll take that, Drew. We'll take that. On the etch, Lufa for the Cowboys. Oh, we got a redemption. Topps online redemption card. Congratulations. You are due to receive a Resurgence rookie signature of Caleb Williams for the Chicago Bears. We kind of knew it was going to be at least one. It was going to be one of them. It had to be one of them. That was not going to be Quinyon Mitchell or whatever. It was going to be one of them. There it is. And that's going to Paulie. Nice hit, Paulie. Our RPA is a Jermaine Burton not numbered for the Bengals. There's still a chance for a decent legend. Can we get one more legend? Jared Wiley on the etch auto for the Chiefs. And Fuaga. Okay. Not terrible. A retro vision and a Caleb redemption. I'm never going to be mad at that. If you give me a ham sandwich, you can have... There's ham in there. There's ham in there. I don't know whose it is, but I could go make you one real quick. Caleb. We still got Immaculate. I figured he is. My mom's a Bengals fan, and I ain't never seen him play, so... All right, this is the last box of the break. If you're in this is your, you might want to speak now or forever hold your peace. Because there's no more boxes. Doc's just like anything. Anything will do. Hey, Mecca, good morning. And let's see here. You absolutely can. If we've got any left, Jeff. You sure can. I don't even know if we have those, to be honest. All right, here we go. There we go. No super. Well, no, and I don't have the plan for that. I switched to baseball because everybody's been waiting for it. I might do basketball, but other than that, if I don't do basketball, I'm probably going to do Marvel. So here we go. Good luck. I'll be back on tomorrow morning, though. I always start with football, and then we kind of transition into something else as the morning goes on. Where's my sweat card? Here it is. We've got Trey McBride for the Cardinals. Not bad. 11 out of 99. That is going to... Oh, Reds bullpen. He gets the Cardinals a lot. We'll take that. Ooh, big old patch there. Jalen Royals out of 15 on the Adidas patch. Nice little patch there. I have no idea, Gil. Out of 99, Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. We shall take it, Jay Leonard. We shall take it. All right, we've got 3 teams here. At least, I think. Cam Ward, Caleb Williams, and Bryce Young. And I know who the more expensive team is of those 3. That will go to the Bears. I'm sorry, Titans. I'm sorry, Panthers. That's how we do it here. So, Clayton and Jai, that goes to the Bears because they are the more expensive team in this break. It's going to Pauly. Did I not speak English, Tay? Did I mess up? Was I speaking in Swahili again? I do that sometimes. For the Falcons, 79 out of 99. That's Mr. Andre Rison. How about that? I know, Clayton. Presenting, and that's Panini 1 from 2023. Bijan out of 99 for the Falcons. Well, look at you. Don't call to come back. Don't call to come back. Was Tom Brady and then somebody else. I can't remember who the last jersey was right now offhand. Oh, it was Christian McCaffrey. It's a nice card. I sighed because Doc just took 2 breaks to the chin is what happened. Tyler Shuck out of 99 on the RPA for the Saints. Going to Mitch. Very nice hit. Very, very nice hit. He's selling well right now. Doc, I'm sorry, bro. Executive. No, I don't. A4, I know. Look, at least I can say this. At least here, you won't go home with absolutely nothing. That's basically what'll happen to 95 of the other places you would possibly break at. That won't happen here. You won't get absolutely nothing. That I can tell you. Also, anybody new in here, all cards do ship, by the way. Base, everything gets sorted and ships. Appreciate you, J-Wham. I'm going to do a recap of this, and then I'm going to put baseball up there. 10 left in the next break. My goodness. So now I thought I might have a little bit of time to decide whether or not I was going to throw basketball up there before Marvel. I don't. Baker Mayfield, Caleb Williams. Appreciate you, Paulie. You did pretty good. Ashton Genty for the Raiders out of 249. We'll take that bear down. RJ Harvey, Tua, Roma Dunzi, Travion out of 189, Deion Sanders, Abdul Carter, Shuck, Travis Hunter, Carson Swessinger, Travis Kelsey, Will Howard. I see you, BR. Trey McBride, Sterling Sharp, and RJ Harvey. The only thing why I have hesitance for basketball is because I have no idea who in this room is even interested. And right now I think 3 people are. So Jermaine Burton, Jonathan Taylor, Jared Wiley, and that could just mean you guys like the Pacers and you want a $20 spot. And there's some big spots in that basketball break. Cam Ward, Caleb Williams, Bryce Young out of 49. Jason Kelsey on the Retrovision. Jalen Royals out of, 6 out of 15. Couldn't read it. Ascension RPA for the Pats out of 99. Andre Rison out of 99. Bijan out of 99. Shuck on the RPA out of 99. And Caleb Williams for the Bears on the redemption auto. We're starting with 3 and 2. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Here we go again. Are we ready? Is anybody... Hey. Is anybody in this break? Hey. Hi. Hey. Is anybody in this? Hey. Guess not. I'm just going to open it and nobody's going to be here to see it. Good luck. Doctor. Are you not in this one? Come on, man. Good luck, everybody. I need... Actually, I'll just use these Rorks. It's fine. We'll use a couple of Rorks to sweat. I'm going to get this pack out of here. I know, Dippa. I know that's what's happening. Everybody's so close, they're like, nah, we don't care about you. We don't care about your break. We don't care about none of it. All right, good luck. Wow, this is awfully thick. All we care about is shop the stand, man. There's got to be some... Whoa, what is that? Well, we're going to find out. Pedro Martinez out of 49 for the Red Sox. Who got them in this one? NH will take it. Pulling from the back. Bobby Witt Jr. gold out of 10. Yep, we want both of those cards. And who got them in this one? Vanny. Hey, Jonathan. Roman Anthony. That is the thickest just card I think I've ever seen. Is that that's the blank slate, isn't it? I don't remember it being that thick. I mean, that's monstrous. Look at that. Look how thick that is. That's not even gonna... I need a different... Man. There we go. Let me get a pack of these. I'm going to need it. No, Marvel's pinned at the bottom of your screen. Marvel. It's marvelous. All right. Pedro action. Bobby Witt out of 10. We still got 2 cards in this box right here in front of me. Usually the patch over here. Tampa Bay, Theo Guillen out of 25 for them Rays, and that is Clips. Clips, Clips don't play no games. Not one singular game does Clips play. Doesn't know how to. Just only knows how to keep hitting cards. That's all Clips knows how to do. And we've got another one here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Paul Skeens, 4 out of 10. Yikes. J-Rick, what up, dog? What a box. What a box. It was Rourke. Rourke did it. I lay no claim to any of it. It was all Rourke. Yeah, no kidding, Jake. The only thing was missing was a downtown, which we got the blank slate, so. All right, let's do Topps Chrome first. We're in it with 5-star, though. Hold on. Am I seeing this right? Hang on. Oh, okay, okay. So, no spots gone in Marvel. I was like, what? Is it up there? Yeah, it is. Empty box. Time to shop the stand. Did we get there? Yes, we did. Here, I'll start that replay for you. It's not up. Let me try again. Do you guys see Marvel pinned at the bottom of your screen right now? Anybody? Jake can see it. Okay. Shop the stand is a givey we're about to do. There's cards on a stand. And that's what I'm getting ready to do right now. I'm going to do a givey for that. So give me 1 second. Thank you, Killabri. All right, Shop the Stand givey is going up right now. It's up there. If you don't see the bag, leave the page and come right back. It's there. Blue Ball, Sears, Terso, and Lyle. Hagenman, Soler, Scooble, Escara. Yastrzemski, Wiles, Moncada, Hill. May, Mangum, Chad Patrick for the Brew Crew, and Lugo. Whoa. No, Marvel is pinned. Marvel's pinned. No, not doing any more baseball today. Maybe Monday or something like that. Maybe even tomorrow, but probably not. Definitely not today. Meyer, Pena, Mookie Betts, and Rosario. Cam Smith, Ashcraft. There's a Nick Kurtz and May. Abel. Wagaman. Matt Shaw for the Cubs and Soler. Take a little Matt Shaw action. Mailer. Drake Baldwin base. Del Castillo for the Diamondbacks and Christian Koss. DeChef, not like tomorrow or anything, I can say that. Oh, Amador, Enright, Cade Gibson for the Marlins, and Will Smith. No good, Little Hanson, no good. Krem, Rice, Gusteau, Rylan Thomas. Drake Baldwin base again. Riley Green. Christian Campbell, take that, and Girachuk. Moises Ballesteros, Will Wagner, Harrison Bader on the negative for the Phillies, and Rogers. Zach Veen, Aroldis Chapman, Luke Keyshaw for the Twins, we'll take that, and Tom Sagasy for the Cardinals. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I sure did, Ty. No, it magically appeared on the stand. Paddock. I looked over my shoulder and then it was there. Eric Fetty, Christian Campbell, and Stroud. $20 with wind. Cameron, Brian Wu, Aranda, Roki on the base. Marcelo Mayer, Paredes, there's our auto, and that's kind of nasty. Orange out of 25, Will Warren for the Yankees. Yes, we want that, and that is going to Nick. Nick, have you hit every single time? Like, have you hit like 6 breaks in a row? You have. I know you have because I've been here opening them. And you've done it again. And McDaniels. You can't hide from me, Nick. They're starting to add up. I'm seeing every bit of it. Simpson. Doval out of 150. Rafael Devers and Duran. Hang on, this glitched out on me. JJ, we don't have any for breaks. You can go in there and buy a single hobby box if you want to. Those are in there. Geraldo, Dana, Abel, Schultz, which when you think about it, that's kind of like getting in a break. Because I don't think they're that much, is what I mean. Fitzgerald, Kelly, Carroll, Cabrian Hayes. I'm not sure what you mean, Stegs. Sapphire still or no? For Marvel Sapphire's in the shop right now, if that's what you're asking. Brooks Lee, Wagaman, Kyle Schwarber, Augustin Ramirez. Oh, no, there's no Sapphire in this break. Nick, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm just saying you're doing well and I'm noticing it. We do have 5-star in this break though, Stegs. After Cosmic. Empty box. And is the giveaway over? Let's see who won. I usually try to get that person's attention. So, hang on, because I don't want them to leave. CB, we got 2 boxes left. Who got the W? Trying to figure out who got the Nimitz. That's not my Nimitz, is it? Nimitz? Is that regular Nimitz? Is that the Nimitz? Bro, congrats. We'll do it after I'm done. We'll do it after I'm done with this break. I'll put it up there and you can decide what you might want, unless you already know. Keyshaw. Crochet. Cal Raleigh on the refractor and Cam Smith. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll just do it after I'm done. After I do the recap and we're done with this break, I'll put it up there and you can decide. There's 9 cards still on the stand. Jose Altuve, Grant McCray, we want that. Drake Baldwin out of 199 and Dylan Dingler, we definitely want that. James, I plan on doing more than one, but I don't think there's a whole lot of spots off the board, so I don't know what's... There's a good chance your spot's already there, potentially. I think there's like 4 spots off the board. Well, that's not true. I mean, I don't know. There's not a lot of spots to begin with. Contreras, Jimenez, Lindor and Soto, and Tatis. I planned on running that more than a couple of times. James, but it all depends on how it goes. James, that's the plan anyways. We shall see. Wheeler, Darvish, Castillo, Logan Webb, there's our base pack. Springer, Lawler, Shohei on light speed, and Corey Seager. Well, Doc, there's more than one of those, Oh, is there spots gone in the jersey? I'm not sure. There's one in the shop, and then I've got one more from that case. So, Butler, Henderson, Mayo, Norby. It is Evan. And yes, that is a Paul Skeens out of 10 on the left over there. Acuna. Crochet on the nucleus. Mr. Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets and O'Neal Cruz. What one, Jonathan? No, I know the answer. No, there's no one-on-ones up there. Alyssa's back. Back again. Suzuki, Malloy, Amador, and Langford. Oh, yeah, well, there's no doubt. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. No fibs told there. Ellie, Sagasy, Mike Trout, and Muncy. So, yeah, the next mark would be 800K. You guys have already got 20K likes. You're already on the way for another shop to stand. Betts, Navarez, Buxton, and Dominguez. For another shop to stand, Evan. Festa, and I'll show you what that means when I'm done here. Nola, Luis Angel Acuna, and Chase Petty. They are. Yes, they are. I don't know what the plan is. Probably Marvel, probably Disney. I'm not sure yet. Peralta. Win. Cruz for the Nationals. You did it! Not really, but it's a start. And CJ Abrams. It's the best product I've ripped in a very long time, you guys. Marvel consistently produces massive returns. It just does. It's got to have the right spot at the right time. Kowser. Gore. Jackson Churio and Zach Veen. Chase Strider. Ooh, nice. Corey Seager out of 50. That's nice. And Aaron Judge. 25 out of 50. Who got the Rangers in this one? Permian. Nice hit. Oh, James. Loki has more inserts. I think Ant-Man has better characters, better autos. Abel. Whoa, wasn't ready for that. For the Cardinals, Mark McGwire launched into orbit auto. That is sick. That is sick. Just steal. Is that you, Aggie fan? Congrats. Congrats, Aggie. Definitely on card. Soto and Pena. James is a buyer on the McGuire. And I'm a poet and didn't know it. Logan, Turner, Jacob Wilson, Francisco Alvarez. Return of the Mac. Stanton, Soto, Paredes, and Ballesteros. User, we still got a mighty box sitting behind all this. Doesn't have a ton of cards in it, but it only takes one. Lewis, Armstrong, Yamamoto, and Holiday. That is Mark McGwire, my friend. That it's Mark McGwire, but Colt, it is for the Cardinals. It is. I know. Kershaw, Warren, Will Warren, one more again out of 99, and Rhett Lauder. I know, Colt. I know. We still got the big Magilla box yet left. It's still just chilling back there. Ramirez, Locklear, Shohei, and Kyle Tucker. All right, it's come down. Put it in the chat because there's only one box left, and it is a mighty box. John, not today. I'll probably do some more next week. I'll have to gauge the weekends a little bit differently here soon. But no more baseball today. Probably tomorrow or next week for sure. All right, you guys, this is it. This is it. This is quite the box sitting back here right now. Right. James, I don't know. I don't want to say yes and be wrong. Probably. So the base card is usually the first one here. It is another Cardinal. And it's arguably the best Cardinal that ever played. Albie Pujols out of 50. Cardinals get another deed. Who do you think it is? Ozzie Smith, Lawson? You big Ozzie Smith fan from back in 1847? Roger Clemens, 7 out of 10 for the Red Sox. NH, nice hit. Nice hit. We want those. Oh, Stan the Man. Oh. You might be right. You might be right. You might be right. Stan might be a better player. I don't know if he beat up the Reds more, though. Speaking of Reds, Barry Larkin, 3 out of 25. Who got Cincy in this one? Hunter. It's our boy right there, Hunter. I'm a Reds fan, by the way. It's my boy. There he is. Look at these last 2 cards. Are you kidding me? We got 3 left. And I know 1 person or 2 people out there want to see an A or a National. This is an Atlanta Brave. Out of 99, Matt Olson for the Braves. You got one. You usually do. And you did. Matt Olson. Holla. 2 left. For the Marlins, look at this one. That's cool. Hanley Ramirez, first on print out of 25. Who got the Marlins this time? Jay Anderson. Little Hanley Ramirez action. And we got 1 left. I'm cheating. Okay, so it's a Guardian. Sorry, A's. Sorry, Nationals. I'm sorry. What wasn't in the cards. Who wasn't on the cards? Jose Ramirez out of 15 for the Guardians. Good box. It was a good box of 5-star. Hanley. Yeah, that was a good box. Barry Larkin. I don't know. I'm a little bit biased because I like the Reds. Roger out of 10. And Pujols. I'll do a recap of this. Not today, C9. No, not today. I'll do them again. I really put baseball up there for you guys because it's been a while since I kept saying I'd put it up there, and today I did. CB3, I'm sorry. Here, actually, you know what? Hang on. Since you closed this out. And then who got... Oh, I remember now. I got you. All right. I just want to make a note there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Gil. He thinks he's real cool. Don't tell him that. He'll think he's cool. Appreciate you, bro. And we'll put him down there. And we'll do this. We'll do a quick recap here. And then I'll see what's off the board. And I do have Marvel pinned at the bottom. If your movie or whatever is gone, I do plan on running that again. But we'll just see how the morning goes. Or I guess I should say afternoon goes. All right, here we go. Oh, no, Gil, he's in here. He probably saw it. Great. Wonderful. All right, recap. Jacob Wilson, Harrison Bader, Christian Campbell, Adrian Del Castillo, Acuna, Ohtani, Campbell, Keyshaw, Baldwin, Raleigh, Doval, Patrick, Matt Shaw, Nick Kurtz, Pedro Martinez was out of 49. Bobby Witt was out of 10. Shohei, Will Warren, Juan Soto, Luis Angel Acuna, Mike Trout, Garrett Crochet, Yamamoto out of 50, Corey Seager. Jackson Churio, Francisco Lindor and Juan Soto, Cruz, blank slate, Roman Anthony. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to get you another penny sleeve. I'm going to get you another top loader. That's what I'm going to get you. Right quick like. There you go. On the blank slate, McGuire for the Cardinals. Will Warren out of 25 for the Yankees. Theo Guillen out of 25 for Tampa. Pujols out of 50. Roger Clemens 7 out of 10 for the Red Sox. Barry Larkin out of 25 for the Reds. Matt Olson out of 99 for the Braves. Hanley Ramirez first on print out of 25 for the Marlins. Jose Ramirez out of 15 for the Guardians. Nice card. And last but not least, 4 out of 10, Paul Skeens, patch auto. Good luck. And if you guys are watching it, if you see the number update, just let me know. I'll fix it. Yeah, Doc, somebody told me yesterday it was 15 or today. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Empty box. Here, I'm going to put Marvel back in there. Thank you, Norton. It is back in there. Looks like a couple of spots went on the jersey. Marvel is pinned at the bottom of your screen. All right, here we go. So if you missed out on your movie, it's there now. Good luck. It's ripping time. Ironmonger, Mobius, Gamora, the High Evolutionary, Foggy Nelson, out of 50, Classic Loki, Gold, last on print, and that is for the Loki spot. Well, you keep hitting, bro. You're still hitting. First pack. B-15 and Falcon didn't have to wait long at all. The Wasp, Mel. You too, Kimberly. Be safe out there. Okoye, The Thing. Captain America insert. Frank Castle, refractor for Daredevil. Namor and Vision. Yelena. Wong, Captain America, Spider-Man. Death. Out of 80, Kate Bishop. Yep, we take Kate Bishop's out of 80 for Hawkeye. OB and Christine Palmer. Petra. Gravik. Ulysses. John Walker. Drakov. I pulled his out of 5 yesterday. Namor. Jennifer Kale and Mantis. Ken, were you here for... You hit the last jersey. I think that's you. Maybe. I think that's you. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that is you or not. I can't tell on my end. Jan Rog, The Thing, Whiplash, Thunderbolts, Captain America, Christine Palmer, Sidewinder, and Nakia. I almost started that, Doc, when all the storming and stuff was going on. Brock Rumlow, Cherie, Ellen Brandt, Thunderbolts insert, Captain America insert, Aldrich Killian out of 150 for Iron Man, Alice, and Dr. Eric Selvig. Thor, Bucky Barnes, Dane Whitman, Thor, Shang-Chi, the Red Guardian on the Refractor, Jai Ling, and Black Widow, and that is for Iron Man. Melina, Jane Foster Lee, Phil Coulson, Moon Knight, Falcon on the Refractor, Foggy Nelson, and Proxima Midnight. Ego, Red Hulk, Queen Ramonda, Ava Star, Talos. Oh. Thanos out of 99. Who got Thor? Bubbly, are you in here? Oh, Bubbly. Kingpin and Groot. Silver Surfer. What was that for? Hang on. Oh, that's Avengers. My bad. My bad. I was asking the wrong person. That's my fault. Zach. Zach, are you in here? Van Dyne. Uh-oh. We got an auto, I think. War Machine. Cosmo. Alice. And Nick Fury. Good luck. This is numbered. Out of 25, Karen Page, not bad at all. And Alyssa, you listened, and I was right again. Arkham put it in the chat earlier. He was like, man, Primo's right a lot. Like, he's right like almost all the time. And I agree with him. Adid. What? And we're going to do Sapphire now. Doc, I feel like you didn't have your hot chocolate this morning. What's up, CEO? Empty box. All right, here we go. Good luck. No, it's the same break pinned at the bottom of your screen. Why is this? Hang on. Okay. Maybe, Doc. I don't know. Gil joined the Justice League? Oh, no. All right, The Wasp, Mel, Jennifer Kale, and out of 50, Cassie Lang for Ant-Man. We shall take it. And that is, I believe that's a James spot. He was grandfathered in. Okoye. Yelena. Oh, we got out of 10. Good luck. Mantis. I know who that is. And that's one of the ones I've been wanting to collect. Bubbly. This time it is yours. Oh, and it's an auto. Oh. Why you do that, Dad? Why you do that, Dad? It's all Arkham's fault. All of it. User, you don't tell me. 7 out of 10. Anthony Hopkins auto. My goodness gracious. Wong, Captain America, Sidewinder, last on print out of 99, the ancient one. Hey, Bubbly. Hey, Bubbly. Hey, Bubbly. Bubbly. I feel like Bubbly's like cooking lunch or something and the phone's just off to the side. This card was never in the break. Spider-Man, Death, Petro, and Nakia. Gravik. We got an out of 15 in here too. Foggy Nelson. And Dr. Maya Hansen for Iron Man. And that is going to McBreath. John Walker. Jan Rog. The Thing. Proxima Midnight. That's right, Noni. Rourke. Sentry. And Death out of 99 for Agatha. Take it, Stephanie. Dr. Jane Foster, Lee, Phil Coulson, and Bill Foster. It's amazing. Now we've got one hobby and one sapphire left. We are not quite at halfway in the next one, but it is pinned at the bottom of your screen. And there was something else I wanted to say. Hang on. You guys are at, you got a little ways to go if you want to shop that stand one more again. I don't know if we're going to get there this time. We might have shopped the stand for the last time this morning. If you don't all work together. Empty. Thank you, Doc. We've got Melina. I've sent 37 likes. Dr. Jane Foster, Lee, Phil Coulson, Daredevil insert. Out of 80, Bucky Barnes for Captain America. Mephisto and Wendy Lawson. Moon Knight, Star-Lord, Iron Heart, Herbie, Captain America insert, Sentry, Herbie, Winter Soldier. Hank Pym, Emperor Drogue, Mordo, Ruth, Shuri, Lady Sif out of 150 for Thor, Jack Russell, and Hawkeye. Karen Page, Corvus Glaive, Valentina, Thunderbolts. Oh, nice. Red Guardian. And that's going to McBreath. Hey, Bubbly. Bubbly Sloth. Sloth Bubbly. Bubbly Sloth. Sloth Bubbly. To the front of the line. The Ancient One. Bill Foster. Kate Bishop. And Red Skull. Ant-Man. Darbin. The Collector. Thunderbolts. Doodade. No. No. Thunderbolts insert, Captain America insert, Sidewinder, Fastos, and Darcy Lewis. Am I really, Arkham? It looks okay on my phone. Don't be putting fake stuff in there. That will get you. The smackdown will be layeth. Death. Petro, Gravik, insert. Raybana Renslayer out of 199 for Loki, the leader, and Korg. Oh, okay. That might be true. That might be true. It's possible. Hey, look, I've had you guys kept me on my toes all day. All day long. Just having a joyous Saturday. Let's just mess with Primo all day long. Let's make a backup account that just messes with Primo. Ulysses, John Walker, Jan Rog, The Thing, Rourke, Proxima Midnight, Maggie Lang, and Daniel Blake. Oh, see, look at y'all. Shame. Adam Warlock, Ronan, Cassie Lang, Malky, She-Hulk, Invisible Woman, Razor Fist, and Justin Hammer. Hey, you didn't do it. And then Doc, like a concerto right behind him. That's right. Gamora, the High Evolutionary, the Wasp, Mel, Okoye, Maria Rambeau and Captain Marvel, Carly and Yellow Jacket, Doc's like Arkham's Igor right now. Yes, master. Yelena, Wong, Captain America, Spider-Man, Prince Jan, Eric Saban, Echo, and Baby Groot. Well, fine. Tomorrow, next on Sunday. Look. It's like you guys are sitting right beside each other. Stop it. No, wait till tomorrow. I'm going to be the most monotone breaker ever. We're going to do one whole break in 5 hours. Get your teams ready for a fun rip, guys. Frau Blucher. Empty box. Agent Phil Coulson. Moon Knight. Ooh. Lila. Out of 25, The Void for Thunderbolts. Yes, master. Star-Lord, Ironheart, Hank Pym, and Eric Killmonger. Here we go again. Y'all done like 5 likes in the last 10 minutes. No shop to stand for you. Emperor Drogue, Carl Mordo, Taskmaster, and out of 99, Maria Rambeau for... nope, Doctor Strange. I was about to say the wrong thing. I said 137. That's a lie. I did 10. Ruth, Shuri, Karen Page, and Odin. I like how Bubbly Sloth is nowhere to be found. Just not here for the entire break. Corvus Glaive, Valentina, Katie Chin, out of 50, Iron Man. Yes, we want this. We absolutely want this, and it's kind of nasty. Tell me that's not nasty. Look at that. Ant-Man, Darbin, The Collector, Laufey. Why is that upside down? Adam Warlock, Ronan, Circe. Oh, my goodness. Killing me here. Odin out of 99. Gonna have the whole rainbow. Gonna have the whole rainbow in one break. I thought that was you, Mrs. I don't know why. Mr. always said the same thing. Yours says Bubbly Sloth, and now I know. Mrs., if you want to move that, I'm interested. If you want to move it, it's your card. It's your card. But I'm certainly interested in it. Cassie Lang, Malkeith, She-Hulk, and Zemo. Y'all back there just sitting behind me. Look, now Recall Tuna and Mrs. Recall Tuna are in on it all. They're in on it. I'm getting set up all the way around here. Do I not have one friend left? Mrs., I don't blame you. I'm just letting you know, if you do, I'm interested. Cheyenne, I knew, yeah, and C. Elliott, I do. I got a couple more friends. All right, it's okay. I feel better now. All right, recap. Doc. Oh, Doc. Odin out of 99. Maria Rambeau. Maria Rambeau again. Ravonna Renslayer, Red Guardian, Lady Sif. Bucky Barnes out of 80. Iron Man out of 50. Why am I all the way over there? Okay. Iron Man out of 50. Thanos out of 99. Cassie Lang out of 50. Classic Loki last on print out of 50. The Void out of 25. Death. Maya Hansen out of 15. Aldrich Killian. Kate Bishop out of 80. Karen Page Auto out of 25 for Daredevil. And Odin. 7 out of 10 Black Sapphire Auto. Only the lonely. And as soon as that updates, I will drop the next break in there. But it's not, the number hasn't updated. If you guys see it before I do, just let me know. All right. Good luck. Cody, that would be awesome. Or any one of those would be all right. I don't care what movie it's for. I don't care. I just want to see one. Empty. America, Chavez, Rocket, Namora, Ultron, Daredevil insert, Katie Chin, 5 out of 99 for Shang-Chi, Galactus, and Doctor Strange to start it out. Doc, a character like that I would think would have one, don't you? Hang on, this is being weird. Why are you being weird? Somebody did. That's what I say. Ego. Red Hulk. Queen Ramonda. We've got Invisible Woman. Captain America insert. Happy Hogan. Billy Maximoff. And Agent 13. Ava Star Ghost. Talos. Silver Surfer, Janet Van Dyne, The Void. And out of 50, Lee for Shang-Chi, Elsa Bloodstone, and Maria Hill. Brock Rumlow, Shuri, Ellen Brandt, Thor, Hulk, M'Baku, Khonshu, and Gilgamesh. Two for two. Bucky Barnes, Dane Whitman, Thor, Sentry, Captain America, Namor, Frigga, and Ying Nan. Okay, that's weird. John Walker, Tony Stark, Pagan, Thunderbolts insert, Captain America insert on the Loki print, Dreykov out of 75 for Black Widow, Red Guardian, and Jimmy Woo. Jimmy Woo. All right. Now remember, I'm gonna put Marvel in there. We're gonna have to open a fresh case for it, just so you know. So Marvel is in there. Thank you, Arkham. And it is pinned. Fresh case. The freshest of cases. Doc, me too. Gravik, Petro, Captain America, Kingo, Iron Patriot, Ying Nan, Mr. Fantastic, and Thanos. Shang-Chi, Ironmonger, Mobius, Gamora, the High Evolutionary, Bob on the Refractor, Happy Hogan, and Carly. Yeah, it's up there, you guys. It's up there. Recorder Vim, Yandu Danta, Modok, Aldrich Killian, Maria Rambeau, Captain Marvel, Groot out of 99. He's always cool. Who did I see? Oh, Arkham's got the Sapphire selections out of 10 of this card. It looks really cool on the black. They all do, but the black one looks kind of crazy with Groot and all black background. Joaquin Torres and Hela. It is. It looks really, really cool. Almost, well, I didn't expect to pull. Of course, I would pull Odin auto out of 10. Like, of course that would happen. Lady Sif, Icarus, Ben Grimm, Jan Rog, Clea, Joaquin Torres, Frank Castle, and Call Obsidian. All right, it's time for some Sapphire. That's what I say. I bet you are, Mrs. Recall Tuna. I don't doubt that for a second. I don't doubt that for a second. I'd be happy too. That's right, Doc. It's Sapphire time. Are you feeling it? Is this your box? Is this the box right here, Doc? Empty. Ajax, Howard Stark, Eric Saban. That's a good start. Out of 50, Silver Surfer Gold. And who had Fantastic for Pagan? Silver Surfer. Absolutely. Are you following me, Miss Recalled? I'm going to follow you. I just followed you. You'd have to follow me. It looks like you have a private account. You'd have to accept my friend request and follow me. But this is me, and I'm definitely interested in that. Sprite, Dr. Hansen, Miss Marvel, and the Mighty Thor, Jane Foster. Drax, Atuma, Peggy Carter, King T'Chaka. Thank you. Baron Strucker, Monica Rambeau, Caecilius, and Calderu. Isaiah Bradley, Black Panther, Valkyrie, and out of 25, Yondu, 4 Guardians, excellent. Macbeth. That's nice. What's up, World of Sports? Vanessa Fisk, Ebony Maw, Congressman Gary, and Miss Taylor. Captain Marvel. Ooh. Eric Killmonger, Human Torch, and out of 99, it is Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi is doing great in this break, which is okay. They don't always do all that well. So congratulations, Shang-Chi. You're having a good break. It is, Big Ace. It is. Nova Prime, Recorder Vim, Yondu, Taskmaster. We still got one of each box left. We're not done. No, we're not done yet. And I got me a feeling about this box right here. This one. Good luck. Empty. Caecilius, Isaiah Bradley, Black Panther, Thunderbolts insert, Captain America. Out of 25, America Chavez for Doctor Strange, Taskmaster, and Odin. T-Man, it'll do that. It'll do that. Or like, you'll watch a break, you'll get the spot, and then it happens in the break you're watching. It's like, oh. Vanessa Fisk, Ebony Maw, Congressman Gary, Captain Marvel. The Thing. Nebula on the refractor. Katie Chen, Laufey. Human Torch, Nova Prime, Recorder Vim, Yondu, Daredevil on the Loki print. It is Gamora this time. 61 out of 75 for the Guardians. Circe and Zemo. MODOK, Killian, Captain Marvel, Lady Sif, Captain America insert, Anika on the refractor, Agatha and Grandmaster. Icarus, Iron Man, Petro, Captain America, Kingo, Nakia, Daredevil, and M'Baku. There was our base pack. Oh, tatted. Oh, that's rough. Ajax, Howard Stark. You could barely tell that was a Superman. I didn't mean to say Superman. You could kind of, it was rough. You can see it, but it's the way the color of the card. Sprite, Maya Hansen, Miss Marvel, Dr. Jane Foster, out of 199 for Thor, Calderu, and Valkyrie. Drax, Atuma, Baron Strucker, Monica Rambeau, Joaquin Torres, Recorder Thiel, Lila, and Eric Killmonger. Whoa, Bradley. Whoa. Hey. Wow. Hey, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Iron Patriot, America Chavez, Rocket, Namora, Hella, the Mandarin, Bob, and Meek. Like we got another gold, maybe. Dr. Abraham, Makari, Heimdall, Winwoo, Daredevil, and out of 50, Mr. Groot. So Shang-Chi and Guardians are having a break. Ravana and Eric Saban. Pepper Potts, Classic Loki. There you are. I knew something was chilling in this box. It's not numbered, but we're going to take it. Brie Larson for Captain Marvel on the auto, and that is Ark Dissel. There you go, brother. I know it's not the super, but hey, we'll take it. We are Groot. I knew something was in that box. Captain America, Wanda Maximoff, the Mighty Thor, and King T'Chaka. That's a good auto to get right there. Oh, did you? No way, dude. That's awesome, Tatted. We got one Sapphire left. The break that is pinned at the bottom of your screen is identical. The only difference is I'm going to have to open a fresh case of regular hobby to do that break. So, just so you know. Empty. Arishem, Peggy Carter, Druig, and Gamora. Christie. Nick Fury. Dreykov. Mobius. And out of 50, it's Cowboy Curtis, folks. He does not, Christy. He sure doesn't. For Ant-Man. That's Joe Hendry right there. Dr. Jensen, Sylvie, Hope Van Dyne, and Ironmonger. Prince Yan, the Ancient One, Shang-Chi, and out of 99, Sentry for Thunderbolts. Joaquin Torres, Hella, Frank Castle, and the Wasp. Cull Obsidian. Red Guardian. Mel. And out of 25, just Shang-Chi, just have a break. I mean, wow. Winwoo. Doc, it's not looking good, bro. Jimmy Woo, Mr. Fantastic, Thanos, and Okoye. Galactus, Doctor Strange, Yelena, and Queen Ramonda for Black Panther. I'm sorry, Doc. It's been a rough day for you. It really has. I'll find something to send your way, bro. Yeah, so Shang-Chi and Guardians kind of destroyed that break. Just a little bit. I'm just saying. Just a little bit. And sometimes it happens like that. Those spots don't always do all that well. They really don't. Jane Foster, Gamora, Shang-Chi, Peggy Carter, Groot out of 99, Katie Chin out of 99, Dracoff out of 75, Queen Ramonda out of 99, Winwoo out of 25, Sentry out of 99, Lee out of 50, Bill Foster out of 50, America Chavez out of 25 for Doctor Strange, Groot out of 50, Silver Surfer out of 50, Yondu out of 25, and Captain Marvel Auto Brie Larson for the Captain Marvel spot. Hello, Riapan. This is break number 431. All replays are on YouTube. It is live streaming right now. When it's not on live streaming, it's just replays on YouTube. 238 cards is where you go. All right, we got us a fresh case we're getting ready to get into. Are you ready? Let's get this to the side here. I'm going to put the same break back in there whenever the number updates. Let me put this to the side here while it's doing what it wants to do. Okay. Good luck. No. Oh, did you got you got a little bit farther to go there, Dude-Day. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hang on, let me try this real quick because I don't want to be messing with that. Let's just see. Emptiness. Jan Rog. What is that? Oh, okay. It's an insert. I was like, what is that? The Thing, Whiplash, Molina. On the Marvel Gods, it's Heimdall. That is for Thor. Moon Knight on the Refractor. Fastos and Darcy Lewis. A little Heimdall to get it started out. What you know about that? What you know about that? Valentina. Ant-Man, Darbin. Our first auto of the break is Jennifer Kale for Agatha. So there's your answer. They do, they pretty much all signed for Agatha. And that is going to Biwas. Galactus, Ironheart, Riri, Calderu, and Eric Killmonger. The Collector, Adam Warlock, Ronin, Thunderbolts insert. Is that red or orange? Captain America insert. That's red. Yep, we'll take that. 4 out of 5. Cassie Lang for Ant-Man. That's not a bad hit at all. A deed, I'd say. A deed. Cassie Lang. Who got that Ant-Man spot? Andrew. Andrew, look at you. Andrew knows a thing or two because he's seen a thing or two. Same break is going back into the shop here, you guys. We can't stop with, I would never stop with just 2 boxes straight out of a fresh case. So, there it is. And let me pin it. Valkyrie. Lila Taylor. Or Layla. Cassie Lang. Malkith. She-Hulk, Dr. Abraham Makari, Dr. Hank Pym with the Refractor, Taskmaster, and Odin. Nobody got you this time, did they, TBT? I see it. I see you swooping on in like, nope. Gravik, Ulysses, John Walker, Thunderbolts insert, Captain America insert. Agatha is out of 99, 19 out of 99. Kate Bishop and Red Skull. Zach, I don't know the answer to that, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I don't know. Oh, Sammy's like, I got Agatha next one. What up? Dr. Jane Foster Lee. Agent Phil Coulson, Moon Knight, Karen Page on the insert, Laufey, Justin Hammer, and Razor Fist. Mel, Okoye, is that? No, it's not. Yelena, Wong, Captain America, Winter Soldier, Herbie, out of 150, Mel. And that is for Thunderbolts. She is Valentina's right-hand girl. Spider-Man, Death, Petro, Silver Surfer, Thanos, Phil Coulson, Jack Russell, and Hawkeye. Star-Lord, Riri, Hank Pym, Emperor Drogue, Captain America insert, Star-Lord on the Refractor, Ravana, Renslayer, and Eric Saban. What an excellent start to a break. 1 box in. Carl Mordo, Ruth, Cherie, Karen Page, Corvus Glaive. Out of 50, Gilgamesh. At 4, Eternals, the Mighty Thor, and King T'Chaka. Very nice. Now it's Sapphire time. Sapphire time in America. Empty. Good luck. Agatha. Grandmaster. Star-Lord. And out of 99, it's Ego for Guardians. Guardians is still alive and well. I don't even know what that is, but your name, Skids. That's trying too hard. It was almost, and then, but it's cool that your backup is Bumblebee Tuna. But it's not Bumblebee Tuna. It's Bumbleway Tuna. It's Bumbleway Tuna. Just so you know. Daredevil, M'Baku, Bob, and Riri. Meek, Kingpin, Hank Pym. Out of 25, Laufey for Thor. Yep. That's wild, Doc. If you guys have never seen The Edge, watch that movie. Watch it this weekend. You'll thank me. You'll be like, man, I can't believe I never saw that. Groot, Cosmo, War Machine, and Emperor Drogue. It's that good. If you've never seen The Edge with Anthony Hopkins, watch it. Alice, Dr. Selvig, Carl Mordo. And out of 99, Mantis. Yep. Xiling, Black Widow for Iron Man, B-15, and Ruth. It is, Jeff. It's good. I always like to throw that out there because in case you hadn't never seen it, it's a movie I think most people will enjoy. It'll be like, oh man, that was awesome. Falcon, Namor, Shuri. Out of 50, Recorder Feel for Guardians. Guardians is still alive and well here, folks. Vision, OB, Jan. No way, dude. It's not easy to hit Jude Law autos. I pulled one yesterday, and I just pulled another one. Karen Page for Captain Marvel. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. I don't even know if he's still in here right now. I know he's working today, but you got another one. Wild. Let's get into this. Oh, there he is. Bro, you got another Jude Law. Empty. Lady Sif, Icarus, Iron Man, Petro, Daredevil insert, Caecilius out of 150 for Doctor Strange, Khonshu, and Dr. Zola. Red Hulk, Queen Ramonda, Ava Star Ghost, Talos, Mr. Fantastic, Melina, Carly, and Yellow Jacket. Silver Surfer, Van Dyne, The Void, Thunderbolts, insert Bob, Captain America, insert, out of 25, Dr. Christine Palmer, Doctor Strange, Maya Lopez, and Baby Groot. Oh, we just chilling and ripping, dog. No, I want to see 101. I want to see super. I want to see super fractor. Human Torch, Nova Prime, Recorder Vim. Thunderbolts insert. Captain America insert. Look at this. Out of 50, Ruth for Captain America. Billy Maximoff and Sharon Carter. I want to see all the cards. Every of the cards. Yondu. MODOK, Aldrich, Killian, Captain Marvel of The Thing. The Thing on the Refractor. Elsa Bloodstone and Agent Maria Hill. Ooh, yeah. Captain America Kingo, Iron Patriot, America Chavez. Sidewinder on the insert. It's Rourke. Gilgamesh and Frigga. Thank you, Amanda. Same break pin at the bottom of your screen. Rocket, Namora, Ultron, Pagan, Ego, Katie Chin, Ying Nan, and Happy Hogan. Brock Rumlow, Cherie, Ellen Brandt, and Thor. Bucky Barnes, Dr. Jane Foster on the Refractor, The Leader, and Korg. Dane Whitman, Thor, Shang-Chi, Ironmonger, Daredevil, Ruth out of 99 for Captain America, Daniel Blake and Maggie Lang. The Ruth box. Mobius, Gamora, The High Evolutionary, The Wasp, Captain America insert, Lee, Mephisto, and Wendy Lawson. And we're down to Sapphire. And considering we just opened a fresh case of that regular Marvel. Sapphire. Empty. Do-da-day. Yelena. Out of 25. Ironmonger for Iron Man. That is 23 out of 25. And that is going to Tatted. Eric Killmonger, Taskmaster, Taylor, and Wong. Odin. Captain America out of 99. Darcy Lewis for Thor. Ralphie, Cersei, Zemo, and Spider-Man. Agatha, Grandmaster, Death, and out of 50, Wong for Doctor Strange. Now Doctor Strange is doing great in this break. Well, oddball spots that are kind of eaten right now. Daredevil, M'Baku, Bob, Pietro. Meek, Kingpin, Gravik, And out of 99, Ajax, and that is for the Eternals. Last pack. Last one. Groot, Cosmo, War Machine, and Ulysses to end it out. Little Jude Law showed up again. He's not playing around. He ain't playing no games. A lot of 25s and 50s in this one. The red to 5. All right, recap. Caecilius, Ajax, Mantis, Ruth, Mel, Ego, Darcy Lewis, Agatha Harkness, Gilgamesh out of 50, Christine Palmer out of 25, Laufey out of 25, Recorder Theo out of 50, Ruth out of 50, Wong out of 50. That's a lot of out of 50s. Ironmonger out of 25, Heimdall. They only make 50 of each one of those. For Thor, Cassie Lang out of 5, 4 out of 5. Jennifer Kale for Agatha, and Jan Rog, also known as Jude Law, for Captain Marvel. All right, let me get the next one up there. So we've only done 2 boxes of the regular hobby. Well, I just opened the case for the one we... This is break number 4032. Last one of the day. All replays are on YouTube. 238 Cards on YouTube is where you can find it. Good luck. We gonna re-up. Oh no. Like for fun or for work? Oh, it looks like you have to, it's not for fun. Well, I hope some of it's fun. 3 weeks you should be able to have a little bit of fun. All right. Good luck. Here we go. I got you. Barcelona. Empty box. Why is that being difficult? There we go. Well, I didn't realize that Olympics was only that much. I'm just now seeing that. Good luck. Death, Petro, Gravik, Ulysses. We start out with an auto, and actually a good one. Agent Maria Hill. For Avengers. Nice. We'll take that TBT. Darbin. Recorder Theo and Nebula. Auto in the first pack. Ego, Red Hulk, Queen Ramonda, Thunderbolts, insert Captain America, Caecilius out of 49, Doctor Strange is still eaten, Namor and Vision carried over from the last break, Mr. and Mrs. Liz. Good. Ava, Star, Talos, Silver Surfer, Janet Van Dyne, Human Torch, Corvus Glaive, OB, and Christine Palmer. You're going to be all right, Liz. You're going to be just fine. The Wasp, Mel, Okoye, Yelena, Agent 13, Ant-Man on the Refractor, Sentry, and Bill Foster. Wong, Sam Wilson, Spider-Man, Thunderbolts insert, Captain America insert, The Mandarin out of 99 for Iron Man, Invisible Woman, and Wanda Maximoff. John Walker, Jan Rog, The Thing, Whiplash, Daredevil insert, one from the back, The Mandarin. Anika out of 50. Lila Taylor for Captain America on the Gold Wave. Gold Wave. I haven't seen an auto of him yet. He does sign in this, right? I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen his auto yet. Anywhere. Molina. Jane Foster. Lee. Phil Coulson. Haven't seen it yet. Have not seen it yet. Cause I'm top. I'm up. Upper shelf. Top shelf. That's why, Sophia. Makes sense, doesn't it? No, me and my friend came up with that before I started breaking. He said, well, how about Primo Breaks? I said, sounds pretty good. The Collector, Clea, and Hulk. Kind of like, exactly, top shelf, top flight, better than the rest. Primo. Void, Brock Rumlow, Black Panther, Ellen Brandt, Daredevil on the insert. Gravik out of 150. Secret Invasion. Jennifer Kale and Mantis. That's right. That's right. You already know. You already know. No, not because of the word friend or cousin or whatever it is. Thor, Bucky Barnes, Dane Whitman, Thor, Captain America insert, Valentina, Sidewinder, and Nakia. Kieran, it is How I Met Your Mother girl. Shang-Chi, Ironmonger, Mobius, Gamora, The High Evolutionary, Zemo, Foggy, and Proxima. It's hardly ever that one. Colby, thank you. It was baiting me at that current moment. Empty. It's Sapphire time. Taskmaster, Odin, Grandmaster out of 99, and Ajax. Oh, sorry, Grandmaster. My bad, bro. We've got a deed. Katie Chin. I don't know if this one's numbered or not. Howard Stark. And Black Panther. We've got Black Panther in this deed right here. Chatta. On the Sapphire selections. It is not numbered, but we're going to take it. Yes, we are. A deed. A deed. Circe. Helmet. Sprite. And out of 50, last on print, Rocket. That's cool. That's cool. For Guardians. Hang on, let me get you another penny sleeve. That one's not being very nice. Rocket action. Agatha, Grandmaster, Daredevil, Dr. Hansen, M'Baku, Bob out of 99, Nova Prime, and Miss Marvel. Take a Nova Prime out of 99. Meek, Kingpin, Groot, and Drax. Cosmo, War Machine, Atuma, and out of 25, Cull Obsidian, that's actually pretty cool. That's Avengers. I like that. That's nice. Oh boy. Alice, Eric, Dr. Selvig, Jylene, and Baron Strucker. Sophia, it might be in this box right here. Could be. Empty. Sam Wilson, Spider-Man, Death, Petro, Daredevil, Baby Groot, first on print out of 99. Yep, we want that. Kate Bishop and Red Skull, first on print, Baby Groot out of 99. Uh-oh, Dan saying, what up? Dan saying, what up? Get ready. Phil Coulson, Moon Knight, Star-Lord, Riri, Gilgamesh, Ajax, Ravonna Renslayer, and Eric Saban. Good, Eric. Just, you know, getting deeds in. Hank Pym, Drogue, Mordo, Thunderbolts, Captain America, Nova Prime out of 99, Jane Foster, The Mighty Thor, King T'Chaka, Gamora, The High Evolutionary, Wasp, Thunderbolts insert, Captain America insert. Out of 49, Sylvie for Loki, Herbie, and Winter Soldier. Little love for Loki there. Going to Richard. Mel, Okoye, Yelena, Wong, The Thing, Classic Loki, Jack Russell, and Hawkeye. Gravik, Ulysses, John Walker, Jan Rog, Captain America insert, Loki on the refractor, that's for Thor, Fastos, and Darcy Lewis. Yeah, they just no autos or anything, but there's definitely been Thor showing up. The Thing, Whiplash, Vostokov, Jane Foster and Lee, Daredevil, Razor Fist, and Justin Hammer. There's our base pack. Ruth, Cherie, Karen Page, Corvus Glaive, Valentina, Howard Stark on the refractor, Lila, and Valkyrie. Oh, something about the pop right here. Out of 199. Darbin, the Collector, Adam Warlock, Daredevil insert. Out of 199, it is Billy Maximoff for Agatha, Miss Taylor, and Eric Killmonger. One pack left, and then we shall end with Sapphire. That's awesome, RR. Ronan, Cassie Lang, Malekith. She-Hulk. Insert. Sprite for Eternals. Taskmaster and Odin. Odin's been showing up all day. All day long. Ever since he made his appearance. All right. Let's get down to business here. Sapphire. Last box of the day for me. And then we'll do some more tomorrow. And I don't know if you guys know. What's tomorrow again? Can somebody remind me what tomorrow is? Can't remember right now. Oh, it's Sunday. Oh. And a new month? Oh, that's treachery right there. Empty box. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Jack Russell. Hawkeye. Talos out of 99, last on print. Captain Marvel. And Foggy Nelson. It's howdy doody time. Kate Bishop, Red Skull, Ironheart, Riri Williams auto. That's Dominique Thorne 4, Black Panther. Who ended up snatching that up? Chatta. Yes, I did, Jonathan. It always does. There's always a little bit of a delay on there on YouTube. Midnight Proxima style. Fastos, Darcy Lewis, Century. And out of 25, Agent Peggy Carter for Captain America. Okay. Razor Fist, Justin Hammer, Raybana Renslayer, and Dr. Bill Foster. Eric Saban, Dr. Jane Foster, Invisible Woman. And out of 99, it's OB for Loki. Should have one more deed still chilling in here, correct? I think. Yeah, something should be chilling. Something. 3 packs, something. King T'Chaka. Valkyrie and Wanda Maximoff. Miss Taylor, the leader, Recorder Thiel. And 50 out of 50, Valkyrie for Thor with one final pack. Good luck. And we'll do some more of these tomorrow. I'm sure Mr. and Mrs. is going to do some tonight too. Mantis, Sidewinder, Nakia, and Nebula to end it out. Man, they did pretty good on all the Marvel breaks today. Guardians, to a certain degree, like they did all right. Let's do a recap of all of this. Like I said, you guys know I'll be back on tomorrow morning. Mr. and Mrs. will be on probably rather shortly here. I wouldn't imagine too much time at all. So let's do a recap. I appreciate you. Whoever hung out with me all day. I know some of you hung out with me the entire day. Thank you. Whoever's just gotten with me recently, thank you as well. Jonathan, I don't know why that happens. It's just the way things work. I don't know why it's that way, but it is that way. Talos out of 99. Out of Billy Maximoff. Sylvie out of 49. Nova Prime out of 99. Appreciate you, Sammy. Baby Groot out of 99. OB out of 99. Cole Obsidian out of 25. Nova Prime out of 25. Peggy Carter. Miss Taylor out of 50. The Mandarin. Caecilius out of 49. Grandmaster out of 99. Gravik out of 150. Rocket last on print 50 out of 50. Appreciate you, Tennis. Wow, really? I didn't realize both of them are last on print. Rocket and Valkyrie. Black Panther on the Sapphire selections. Riri Williams with the auto for Black Panther, and Agent Maria Hill for the Avengers. Okay. So let me get this to the side so I don't get confused here. I'm going to stop YouTube, you guys. Thank you, everybody. You did spectacular on the likes today for being midday. 800K is not easy. I think you guys did that in collaboration. There's no doubt about that, because we never had no more than maybe 200 people in here. So that's pretty good. Appreciate you. Thank you, Sophia. I'm going to end YouTube, maybe, if I can get that right. Okay, YouTube.